Chestnut.
Hello, everybody in digital world and here in Hilliard, Ohio at Leapin' Lizards. I apologize. We are a little bit delayed. We are having a little bit of fun with our podcast guest today. Well, we're going to get this going pretty quickly, but I did want to go over a couple things. Today, we start with our podcast with guest Mark Coleman, the Hammer. I'll give him a little better introduction here in a few. But then we have a showcase of three comedians, started off by Nick Muhl. And then we have Brett MonBeck and Jack Warner III. So come down. If you're not here, there's still time. Get down here. And then after the showcase, we have our open mic, which we have the signups over here on the executive producer patron of the arts table. My friend Steve Merrick has been helping us out with the helping us get things running and going here. So thank you for joining us for Phygital Nights. And we're going to start this podcast here in a moment. Let me go ahead and welcome up our guest. Hold on. Let me make sure I get everything right. Hold on. All right, this man knows a thing or two about big, bad breaks. He's broken a few things himself. He is an Ohio State wrestling legend. He is the first ever UFC heavyweight champion, the godfather of the ground and pound, a man who has stared down the absolute worst adversity in life could throw at him. And he refused to tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark the Hammer Coleman. All right. And I got you here. If you need to, take the mic out, if you need to adjust anything, please do so. All right. We good? We good? Can somebody look at the monitor and make sure we're, in view? And if not, all right, cool. All right. So I do have some notes. Wanted to make sure that we, treated you with respect and, got to know you a little bit.
Who's we?
Me, us at the Leapin' Lizards. Me, Buster Chestnut. Nice to meet you. Officially. Sorry, that was a little weak.
Listen,
My bad.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so you're in charge of this.
I am in charge here.
Lizard in Columbus, Ohio. Hilliard. Right?
Hilliard, Ohio. Yeah. Yes. I live
here.
I have the.
Here many years.
Yeah.
Anyways,
all right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Finally, we've been texting.
We have met a while back. We've been trying to get this together. And I that's mine, right?
What we got here?
It's just water. All right. So let's start back. All right. Maybe not back in the childhood days. Maybe we'll talk about.
Man.
No. All right.
I don't know if these guys are gonna hear about my.
All right. Well, how about?
We're doing this for camera.
Yeah, we got a camera right here. All right. But anyway, I want to.
We got 3 people.
It's all right. I do want to start at college because I'm a Buckeye fan. It runs through my blood. So,
Why is
my
that?
mom.
Why does it run through your blood?
My I did not. My dad was born at University Hospital. My mom was an alumni. I got more information on that on a future podcast. Stay tuned. But anyway, always grew up being a big Buckeye fan. You were a legend in the wrestling arena there at Ohio State. What made you think, looking around at the wrestling room and thinking, you know what this sport needs? Fewer rules, bare knuckles, and a chain link fence. What was going through your head that made your transition from, college wrestling to MMA, eventually UFC, Pride?
Well, that was planned from the beginning, bro.
Okay. All right.
5-year-old kid. I wanted to be the baddest man on the planet. And all of a sudden, the opportunity presented itself. It was not there. UFC.
I'm gonna turn you up just a
It was
hair.
called No Holds Barred. Turn me up. Oh man.
All right, I think that's a little.
Well, yeah. What turned me on is the money for sure, but
All right.
the chance to be the baddest man on the planet
And
with no rules and promote my sport of wrestling, the greatest sport in the world that nobody knew anything about.
And
nobody knew anything about it.
You definitely
What'd you say?
You definitely put it on
Hey,
the map.
did you cut me off there? What's your name again, sir?
It is not
you.
Mike.
Now sit down.
Quit
there
lying,
and
Aaron.
Shut up.
Quit lying, Aaron. We know you. We know you. All right.
What did he say, by the way? I'm curious because I like that guy. What was his question? What did he say?
I don't even know.
What did he say to set me off?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Aaron.
Aaron, get up here. I need you, my new friend.
Yes.
Come here.
All right.
Listen, what did you just say to me to get me irritated again? Met you outside earlier, but what'd you just say? You got the...
That's what I said. I don't know. I don't know what you said.
You came up here and said what?
I said I'm scared as fuck of you.
Look,
Rightfully
man,
so.
Look, it's a simple question. What did you say just a second ago?
I don't even remember.
Okay, you don't remember. I respect that. Okay. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Whoa. You're good. You're good. I mean, they're all pieces of cardboard with your face on it. So I mean, we got some cool cards of you, by the way. All right, so let's get back on track a little bit.
I'll bet
a little
we
bit.
can make one hell of a comedian team.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. Stick around a little bit. I mean, once we get through the podcast.
I gotta go.
All right.
How many more questions you got?
I got 1, 2.
How many did you ask so far?
1. Officially 1. All right. So let me all right. So you've had some health things. You survived back in, what was it, 2020? You tried to walk off a Widowmaker heart attack. Is that correct? Until your family said you need to.
What kind of heart attack?
A Widowmaker?
What is the Widowmaker?
Like the big guy, like the ones
that mean big guy.
It's like the big valve. I don't know. I bring it up because a close friend of mine.
I mean, I'm just making sure. I don't like the bullshit, but yes, it was the
Like,
big guy.
And like as a man,
You want to know about it?
I want to know.
What about it? What are you asking?
What does that do to kind of change your mentality and kind of how you view things, like going forward in life?
Well,
do you
honestly, when it happened, I really didn't give a shit about anything in life. I didn't know what I had at 7 p.m. But something wasn't right. I was very uncomfortable, and I couldn't get comfortable. I'm laying in an extended stay hotel room, but
just
all I need is a beer usually.
Yeah, and I just couldn't.
But, well, I'm just laying there, and the pain in whatever this side of the body, I couldn't get comfortable. It went on and on, and finally, at about 1 a.m., my daughter, they go to OU, and she's going to be a nurse, and
nice.
It kind of crept my mind,
but they
so anyway. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say,
go ahead. I should shut up. Go ahead.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Ask a quick question because I'm right in the middle of the story.
All right, go ahead.
No, I want to hear your question.
I was just gonna say, I'm glad that you listen to your daughters.
What I listen to, you don't even know.
Your daughter.
What'd she say?
She said that, well, you respected her opinion because she was studying to be a nurse.
Opinion? I didn't say what her opinion was.
Okay.
So, anyways, finally at 2 a.m. in the morning, I couldn't get comfortable in the bed, and I didn't even want a beer, which is
Yeah.
Beer solved everything for me at this point in my life. But anyways, I call my daughters and say, look, just in case, something's a little sore in the left side.
Mm-hmm.
And they're at OU going to school, but they're out having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I didn't want to do this. But anyways, well, they more than my nurse and my other daughter, teacher, but Dad, get to the hospital. And it wasn't really an option for me at the time. I'm like, well, I said I thought about it. I'm going to go in the morning, but really it was 24 hours a day. I didn't have the clock, but I'm going to go later.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go away. But anyways, they kind of convinced me, but I was very uncomfortable. And so I grabbed a beer actually and cigarettes, and I went out to the car and I drove myself to the hospital smoking.
I'm glad you made it there. I'm glad you made it there. I know your family's glad you made it there.
I'll finish it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, we only need one question to tell my whole fucking story, but so no, I'm driving to the hospital, smoking a fucking cig and drinking a beer, bro. I check in. I let them know that I don't like it, but I'm like, I know I want to get checked right in, so I'm smart to say, something's really, hurting right here, which it was, but I didn't like admit it. But it was the whole arm was numb, but my daughters convinced me to go, but my dumb ass so my addiction had more control. Anyways, they checked me right in. They rushed it because they seen the situation, and they came back. Seemed like they came back and said, "Yeah, we have a problem. You had a heart attack, and they never seen an artery this big in their life." I had 4 doctors looking at the screen, all excited about this artery, but it's 100% clogged. 100%. So, well, now, damn, I'm laying there I'm awake, but the lower, that part's numb, but I'm hearing all this shit. But okay, I don't fear too much.
Yeah.
Let's go do what you got to do, because they're in there poking at this clog, trying to poke through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got to unclog it.
Mm-hmm.
So as they're poking, I'm awake, and I'm like, it's like, whoa, it's like, and then it stops because they pull back out because they can't get through, right?
Yeah.
I guess. As I'm going, they're trying to poke a hole through this clog, but anyways, 5, 6 times they try, 4 doctors, and so they stop and they say, we got to figure out plan B because they couldn't get through.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back up in my room. What is plan B? They're going to try to poke right through in the morning, or they got to cut me wide open. And I like scars, but those kind.
No.
So back in my room, don't remember much, but then the next morning they come in. Let's go. What we got to do? Get through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyways, they think plan B was send me home and figure it out. But anyways, next morning, change of plans. It's getting worse. So now they're back. They're back in there, and long story short, but it's long. But I feel my body, my body just went. They got through that bitch, and that's it.
Hey.
So now we're pretty good, but changed my lifestyle because of that. Well, I didn't right away. I mean, I drove home honestly with a beer in hand, and a smoke in hand. But then eventually I got sober. 5 years now. So
congratulations, man. All
right. Any more questions?
All right. Let's have some fun questions. Real quick. Yeah. And then I do want to open some cards, and I would like you to sign a card if you don't mind.
Whatever you want to do.
Awesome. So while I'm opening this box, I'm going to ask you my softball question. All right. So I consider you a superhuman. You basically cheated death. You've multiple times. You've done heroic things. I didn't want to get too much darker, but
darker.
Yeah,
that was bright.
I don't know. Yeah, but the situation with your parents, I have a lot of respect for that.
What you were just talking about was sounding pretty good.
Yeah.
Go on.
But anyway, so I don't want to go there. Let's go
where?
To the dark stuff. Let's hear a fun thing. So, like I said, I see you as a superhuman, as a superhero. If you were like a comic hero or something, what would your superpower be? And it can't be super strength. That's too easy.
It would be deadly to have. It would ruin your life probably. But the eyes of an eagle.
Okay.
Listen, if I had the eyes of an eagle, what could I see? But it would really probably get me in a lot of trouble.
Probably.
But you asked.
I did. All right. So, were you a card collector growing up? No. I mean, you've opened some cards before, right?
Yeah, a little bit, of course.
All right. Let's open.
I wanted to be on the cards. So
all right. Let's open some cards real quick. And we'll see if we get anybody cool. UFC
UFC card
2026. All right.
Hopefully you stuff the hammer in.
I don't know. I have nothing else.
No pieces of gum anymore.
No.
Hey, I got them for the gum.
A lot of people did. All right. Let's see if we recognize any names.
There we go.
I got a rookie here.
There we go. One of my favorites. Nope.
Oh, all right.
Oh, there we go. Look at this.
Who we got?
This has to be golden. She is. Oh, I love her so much.
Ooh.
Look at that.
That's a nice insert.
You know her?
I'm not familiar.
Announce her.
Joanna.
You don't know her.
Oh, how do you pronounce that last name? There's a lot of consonants in there.
That's the champ, bro. That's one of the meanest, baddest chicks ever
All right.
in the history of the UFC. Look.
All right, I'm looking.
Look, Jerd. She's gonna hate me.
Yeah, that's all right. And then we got a cool
name. Look, that card's worth like thousands.
We'll see.
If I sign it.
Yeah, well, we got to
get her to sign it.
Yes, that would be it.
Do it for me.
All right, so I pulled an Allen and Ginter, which I've actually seen a card that you online. Oh, that's a good one. That's a parallel here. It's an Allen and Ginter, the style of the card. I believe I saw you in an older Allen and Ginter set. Wasn't able to purchase any of those. All right, I don't know what that is. That's a cool card though.
Multiple times.
Oh yeah. All right. Yuri I'm bad with names.
Yuri Provatska.
Provatska. Yeah, all right.
And he's got his own game plan on the victory, but he's fought Alex Pereira. You know him?
Yep.
Well, him and Pereira's battled a few times. That's his nemesis.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Well, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right. What about it? What are you going to do with it?
We'll see. We'll see.
Who wants it?
All right. Yeah. Who wants it? It's
Hey, pull out a hammer.
That's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for.
They're rare, brother.
All right. Kareem Silva. Peter Yan.
Peter Yan, current champ right now from Russia.
That's a good one. We got an insert.
Champs are good.
Peyton Talbot.
Let's see.
Bantamweight.
Oh, he's up and coming. Yeah.
All right. Jusang Yu.
Let's see.
And then is it Carrie Ann Silva? Kareen Silva.
Well, I'm not sure. This guy, him.
And that's a rookie guard.
Looks
So that's
like a what? Korean?
yeah, I believe so.
Like that.
Let's see if it says on the
Handsome
back.
fella needs to bring in the views.
Yeah, I don't know, but it is a rookie guard, so that's one to set aside. I got
Set it aside for what?
put it in a top loader. I don't know. We'll
Put it in
see.
a what?
We'll give it to somebody. I don't know. Here, let's see what we got here. All right. Trying to get through these. All right, here we go.
Trying to get
Osman.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, here.
Well,
Go ahead.
no.
Robert Whitaker.
Oh man, champ, bro. Bobby Knuckles,
Got
champ.
that.
Former champ. Track myself.
Another Peyton Talbot on the Allen and Ginter.
Always a handsome
That's
fella. Of course
fun.
you're gonna see a bunch of those guys. Girls like him. They buy cards for him.
I like that.
What's that? Who is it?
Marab.
Oh, Marab.
How do you pronounce that name?
David Vasily. Does that sound right? DAVASHIV.
Yeah.
LII.
Yeah.
He's the baddest man on the planet at one time. Pound for pound, of course.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Oh, put that up there.
Champ. He'll run you out of gas.
Now that's a champ right there.
He'll run you out of gas quick, bro.
All right.
This card. Can I have it? Can I have this?
Yeah.
He won
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Here we go. How much I owe you?
Nothing. Your
Pay for all this stuff.
your presence is
Like
enough for
thousands
me.
of dollars.
No,
It
this
is.
blaster was like $35, I
You
think.
made your money back.
I probably did. All right. We got Tom Aspinall.
Who is he?
I don't know. Never seen him before.
No. He about got his eye poked out. I'm not kidding.
I need to look that one up.
Listen, Cyril Gain, the current champion at heavyweight, the most, well, in my opinion, like most important division. I say that. Anyways, they're fighting for. No. Cyril Gain accidentally shoved his finger in his eye. Look, you want to know how far?
Knuckle.
Well, how far? Point it out.
That knuckle.
You think he could go in that far?
I mean, you're poking brain
What
at that
happens
point.
if that happened?
You're poking brain, probably.
What did happen?
Really?
Both eyes.
Oh my God.
So, anyways, he's been out for a year, but
Mhm.
now he's back,
All right.
and they're doing a
Kick-
rematch.
Is he gonna kick ass?
I don't know.
Hopefully you can see him. All right.
Hey,
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sorry.
don't you soften
That was
it up
bad.
back
That was
here.
bad. That was bad. All right.
No.
One.
More jokes.
All right. We're getting to the comedy. We're getting to the comedy here shortly.
When?
Once we wrap up the podcast. But
After
first,
the podcast, I'm talking about opening these cards. first,
well,
right?
yeah, we open them.
Why do we gotta wait?
Well,
Make a
no.
joke now and then. What?
Man, put me under pressure. Can you do me one favor though?
Pressure's what it's all
It
about.
is. It is.
Well,
All right.
the more the pressure, the bigger what?
The reward? The diamond?
The what?
The diamond? Yeah, pressure makes diamonds, right?
The reward.
Yeah, I know.
Diamonds sound better. Like
Right.
Dallas Page.
Right. All right.
I like your hair, bro.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
know what that could look like on me?
I mean, I can maybe I can cut a little bit and I can donate to it. All right. Which one do you want? I got a couple options. Do you want your rookie card,
Do I
Mark?
want it?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with it?
Keep it. Put it. Put it. Put it on your mantle. I don't know.
Oh,
But
yeah, thank you.
but I would like you to sign this one
What
for
is
me
that?
though.
Do you know who I'm fighting now? Rookie card. What's mine?
Marty.
Look like Stephen Bauer. 2009.
I think so.
One of my last fights, UFC 100. Yeah. Well, he is not around anymore.
No.
Addiction got him. But yeah, one of my favorite wins. I was
Oh.
44 years old.
Damn.
Huh?
Damn. That,
Damn.
yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm believe it or
What got to you then?
but believe it or
Damn me.
believe it or not, I'm 43 right now. I could
Believe it
not
or not, what's it got to do with?
because I look old as shit.
I don't care, but what's you mean you don't
That
know,
that's
but-
impressive.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
That is impressive.
Thank you.
All right, if you could do me a favor and sign this,
How many favors?
I just one favor, just one favor, yes. Like 850. All right.
Nice. I gotta see some daylight.
Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I would like you to autograph one of these for me. This is.
UFC 100. I was 44 years old right there. I just told you about it. Stephen Bonner. He's not around anymore.
All right. Yeah.
But
All right. Well, I thought that. Yeah, this was a different card though, right?
no.
All right.
Yeah, but very similar.
All right. If you would please sign this for me, and I'll give you a couple bucks later. Please.
How much for my?
I got.
Turns this into at least $500.
You can just say you can even put it to Buster, just so that I don't sell it.
Oh, there
I don't care.
you go.
This is for my collection. This is for my collection.
Sure.
But if if
No,
somebody,
wait. No, this one we should sell and split.
okay, well, we can do that. We can do that as long as I can get maybe one of my own for my collection.
What do you know, Mama?
Well, we'll discuss that here in a few and get back to people. I don't know.
Before I sign this,
Come on.
$1,005.
I don't have that kind of money. But
You don't have to
my
put it
my
down.
my friendship.
We'll split whatever we get.
All
over
right.
that.
All right. I will make it a goal to do that. And we will do that. All right.
Go on, next question.
All right. Actually, that
What
is
do you want me to do with that?
my I don't know. I just brought a bunch of your cards. Maybe to sell. I did give you one. I did.
Listen, here you go.
Here, this is the one I was giving you.
You know what? Pull it out of there and I'll give it to somebody here.
Awesome. That is
I
awesome.
know who wants it.
I don't
You
know.
want it? Now you pay attention, which I like. It's me and you talking.
Yeah. Hey, it's.
You got a million viewers.
I hope so. If not, it'll be later.
Edit it.
Yeah.
Some of our one-liners.
I got you. We'll be good.
On the same page.
Yes, same page for sure. For sure. But
No, there's my favorite. I knew she was listening.
so
Well, that's all I care about. Have you been listening?
all right.
Am I making any sense?
So do we want to give them one of these cards? Maybe nothing.
What do you think?
I think we should. Should we?
Do a handstand for me.
Jack. Yeah, I want to see Jack do a handstand actually.
Let's go!
One,
No,
two.
yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
me sign this thing.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm not gonna put to you because someday, look, I'm not gonna put to you. I'd love to, but what it devalues the car.
It does.
Sign this bitch, and if one day is desperate, put it up on eBay, and you might get. I'll really sign it up with a heart and everything.
Heck yeah.
Love you, sweet. Hey, don't cut me off.
All right.
And we'll probably get $550, but don't forget about it.
We love you. We're putting that thing up in our house.
I know, but if shit goes sour, sell that damn thing and I'll get you another one. We can find another one.
There you go.
One of one, but so what? We get two of two. Right? You're on
Yeah.
the same page?
Yeah.
So, nice to meet you guys. So glad I came. Nice to meet
And dude,
you, Buster.
Very.
I'm going to climb you to the top in Columbus.
I appreciate it, man. I
You
appreciate
got
it.
to pay me more. 50.
I know.
Nah, it's okay. Don't let nobody know.
I'm not letting anybody know.
You did let 'em know.
Nobody.
I did.
I mean,
Say,
maybe.
I gave you more than that. That's what
I mean,
I'm
I mean, I am giving you more than that, but we won't disclose the financials of our agreement.
saying.
Well, yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
what we supposed to do here?
Just sign your name, whatever. Sign.
Cursive or print?
Oh, whichever you feel more comfortable. Well, don't. All right.
Let's
Word of.
talk
All right.
cursive.
Something I've learned
Signatures.
from famous people. I'm not a famous person, but
Go ahead.
that you want to change your autograph a little bit from what you sign like checks and shit with. I learned that from Tom Brady, which I hate Tom Brady, but
Different every time I sign.
oh, you're good, man. You're good.
Hey, this is gonna be. I hope up this value. I'll put something special on there.
I've changed my autograph based on my personality.
Who are you, son?
This is Beth Elizabeth. She is a open mic contender. No.
I thought it was my heckler out there.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Her or your buddy? Your buddy's Aaron.
Come up here. I want to talk to you. Huh? Who
Yes.
said that? What did they
Yes.
say again? I didn't hear him. What did they say?
She asked if you were blinded by the light. Yes. Yes, we
No,
are.
Before the first lady to talk.
Oh, I can't remember.
Well, who just yelled out something? What's
It's Elizabeth. Yeah, she was asking if you were blinded by the light.
Okay, I was just asking. You can't help me out. But anyway, it's Mark Coleman, and I'm gonna put the hammer over here. And E cursive. Maybe I should put it. What's it called before cursive?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
Standard?
Standard.
Well,
Anyway,
ask me questions I'm not prepared for.
who cares? No, you don't need to be prepared.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
All
I'll
right.
put one of one.
Hell yeah.
That makes it work.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate
Well,
that. And is this the one going to them or is this mine?
Your show.
All right.
Anyway.
All right. Before we go.
No, wait. Whose card is this?
Did-
Who am I giving it to?
All right. Jack.
No.
Your
I'm
lady.
giving it to her.
Yes.
She
You're
can hand it to you later.
taking an autograph.
To you,
Yeah.
but yeah, but he wants to so bad. Trump card. And you get everything you want. The rest of your life. Say, look, he likes me. One of my 44 years old, one of my favorite wins.
All right.
Now,
And let me.
he owes you. Get on your knees. And beg.
All right. All right. Here, let me get that back in a one. Here. Let me protect that.
Oh yeah, you gotta protect it now. No, you're stuck, bro. Look, you're done. You know,
All right. All right. Hey, we're up. We're about there. We are about there. All right. I am gonna clean these up. If Mark can stick around, maybe I can get a couple more of these cards of his signed. And without further ado, I think I'm gonna need some assistance, Alika. If you could. Yeah, we can gently put the cards there. All right. Just maybe set them over on your table if you can.
What you doing,
All right, I'm putting a be right back on.
Sorry, you just have some of your liquid.
Let's go, girlie!
Thank you. I need the encouragement to gently clean up these cards without fucking.
I know. I was thinking that.
All right, check. All right. All right. Can you stand here? I just want to make sure.
Hello. Yeah, we're good. The game currently being telecast is not available due to contractual league requirements. Please check your local listings to find where the game is available in your area. I'm just reading the television.
All right. We're back.
All right.
All right, we are back. Thank you once again to my guest, Mark Coleman. You are a legend, and we appreciate you coming out here. I will get you once we get the first comedian up. All right. I will settle up with you here in a minute once I get the first comedian up. All right. Well, I'll come talk to you in just a minute. Yeah. I'll talk to you in a second, okay? Thank you. All right. So we're going to keep things going. Once again, thank you, Mark, for coming, being on the podcast. This should post probably Thursday. But we are going to get the comedy going. Everybody put your hands together for comedy. All right. Our first comedian comes by way of Dayton. He regularly seen at, what was it, Bricky's? Bricky's Comedy Club, where he featured for, what was it? Okay. Matt Light this past weekend. And many more shows coming up. I will let him tell you of any future shows. But let's give a warm Leaping Lizard Phygital Nights welcome to Nick Muhl. Thank you.
Hey, give it up for Mark Coleman, UFC Hall of Famer, right? Hell yeah, Mark, man. That was awesome, man. Great to meet you, man. Don't beat me up, all right? I was thinking about coming up here and making a CTE joke, and then I was like, nope, he'll slam me through that pool table for sure, you know? Yep, he's already staring at me thinking about it.
No, tell the CT, Joe.
No, I told it.
Tell it.
I told it.
What was it? No. By the way, my brain's getting studied by the Cleveland Clinic.
Hey, I'm
4 years strong.
4 years strong, baby.
Getting better.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you're getting better, man. Give it up again for Mark Coleman, guys. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, we rocking the outfit, right? It's Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, we'll get into that. My name's actually Nick Muhl, not Nick Muhl. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, I get it though, right? My last name is spelled M-U-H-L, so people get that name wrong a lot. In fact, first day at high school, in front of my entire class, my teacher read off my name as Dick Muhl. Fuck, right? That sucked. Yeah, this led to a kid in the back of class calling me Dick Ass for the next 4 years. Yeah. Hey, joke's on him though, Mark, because after high school, he came out as gay. Right, so who's Dick Ass now? You know what I mean? Jack was telling me this little dive bar gets real busy on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, you guys go hard on St. Patrick's Day up in here. Yeah, I bartended at a lot of bars like this for a long time. You guys ever heard of the Irish car bomb? Yeah, I'm Irish. That's a fucked up name for a drink. That is, man. That's like, I know I'm not wrong. Yeah, like the equivalent would be if the Irish bartenders started serving Manhattans on 9/11. You know what I mean? There's a couple steps to that Irish car bomb, right? They serve you the Irish whiskey, and then they put the Irish cream on the top, and then you drop it into a pint of Irish stout. I think there should be a couple steps to this Manhattan process, you know? I think they should serve you one Manhattan, and then, I don't know, maybe wait 17 minutes later before serving you a second. Yeah, we can call that the 747 special. Damn straight, that'll be a drink you never forget, my friends. Oh, we're having fun. Where was I going from that? This has been the weirdest night, dude. I was talking about I was Irish, man. You can see I got the red hair. I'll be wearing the hat to hide the fact that I'm a day walker from you guys. Before I do the rest of this joke, I started out doing this joke the other night at a bar near University of Dayton. Then this frat bill at the corner, he raises up his right hand and he says, "Ginger power." No. If you are redhead, do not do that. At least say ginger power. You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's be politically correct. And honestly, if you have any redhead friends that are doing that, tell their stepdad to beat them up. That's insane. That's insane behavior, man. Fuck me. Well, here's the thing, man. The carpet does match the drapes. It does. Yeah. I know I'm not, you know. Yeah. Usually they call it the fire crotch. I call mine the Elmo bush, though. Because it'll tickle me and you all night long. You dig it so much. Talk to me after the show. I'm feeling freaky tonight. It's weird in here, you know. I'm sure a lot of you watched the World Cup in here because it was definitely telecast. I get really into the international sports. So I watch a lot of the international sports with my grandpa. That's where my patriotism is strongest. My patriotism is not like his, though. You know, like I like Team USA. He's more of a America, love it or leave it kind of guy. I watch the Olympics, though, because I think it's really sick that Snoop Dogg is our national mascot now. Yeah, this is pretty sick. This guy was acquitted for murder in 1996, and now he crip walks across the stage when we win gold medals. You can tell how wide I am because that was not a crip walk. Here's the thing: if the Olympics are gonna have a cool mascot like Snoop Dogg, well, first off, this is Martin Luther King's dream. Definitely my grandpa's worst nightmare. But I think the Paralympics need a cool mascot. Then my vote would be for Optimus Prime. Right, so he can gather all the Paralympic children around him, give that classic Optimus speech, and then end it with a Paralympians roll out. That's a stupid joke. All right, let's talk about it. I'm wearing the Shaq jersey. I know you guys, I'm a Pittsburgh boy. We don't have an NBA team, so I grew up 90s. I love Shaquille O'Neal and the Orlando Magic. Here's the thing about being a Shaquille O'Neal and Orlando Magic fan. I really wanted to be like Shaquille O'Neal growing up. But as you become a 14, 15, 16-year-old white boy, you suddenly one day come to the realization you're never going to be an 8-foot-tall black guy or play in the NBA. Or have 25 kids. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, right? But I still wanted to be like Shaquille O'Neal, sir, so I decided I'm just going to fuck midgets. Yeah, right? Well, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? It's just like normal girls, Shaq's dick is right here, you know what I'm saying? And then midgets on me, you know? That's the height difference. Usually when I start telling this joke, people get crazy because they're like, holy shit, that white guy just said fuck midgets. But you guys understand, I said I wanted to be like Shaq. If I said I wanted to fuck little people, it sounds like I want to be a politician. No intention of running for office, you know? I am a white boy from the west side of Dayton. Hell yeah. There we go. We got some people that know Dayton. Let's go. Yeah, I'm the first wigger that lives right across the bridge. Welcomes all the new white boys to the neighborhood, you know. Answers all their questions. Like, am I allowed to? No. I see some of you are shocked that I said wigger. That's 2 times. If I say it a 3rd time and click my heels, I just turn blackface. I do have a fun nickname in the west side of Dayton. They call me the green neck out there. Yeah, because both these chains are fake as fuck. You're right. I'm just going to keep piling up the fake chains until people call me the white Mr. T. And then I unironically go around telling people I pity the fool. And then when I walk away, they say, that guy's a fucking idiot. I was talking about me, sir. So, all right. I'm glad you could get down with that, Mark Coleman. That's what I'm going to think about as I drive home all night is that Mark Coleman said, you're an idiot. That's fine. Thank you. I do. I'm a smart man. I'm not a smart man. I am up here doing comedy in Hilliard, Ohio on a Tuesday. I'm not some poor decisions were made before I came here. I'm 33. I got wisdom, yeah. I get a lot of comparisons by the way I look. One of my friends recently told me I look like Justin Bieber. I don't really agree with that. That seems arrogant. But then he said Justin Bieber now. I don't know if you guys saw that Coachella set, but that makes a lot of sense. One of my other buddies, he recently said I look like post-Ozempic jelly roll. Fuck, dude. Somebody save me, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I do get a lot of comparisons to Machine Gun Kelly. Boy, I hate that, dude. Boy, I hate that, man. Who wants to be compared to the rapper who wanted to be like Eminem and ended up more like a they-them? You know what I mean? Like, that's... A lot of people say MGK that he changed after that whole diss battle that he got to with Eminem. But did you guys know Eminem, or not Eminem, excuse me, Machine Gun Kelly, he was signed to Bad Boy Records. Bad Boy Records is owned by Sean Combs, Puff Daddy. Yeah, been in the news a lot, right? So to those people that say MGK changed, I say, did he? Nice. My favorite comparison that I ever get, though, is Sid from Toy Story all growing up. Oh, that's a bad one, right? I kind of want to make that movie when I grow up. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing about that movie, right? Opening scene, you know, I'm going to Andy's kids' baseball games, booing him when he's at the home plate. When Andy recognizes me, I just yell, fuck you, Andy. No one believes me. The toys can talk. Then I got to go home to my disgruntled wife. I know you guys are shocked. Sid's married. What the fuck? But as I go into my house, I hear the song, You've Got a Friend in Me, playing from my bedroom. Very confusing. I burst through the door, and there's my wife playing with her favorite toys. Their names are Woody and Buzz. They can talk too. They just roll over and look at me, and they're like, ha-ha, Sid, we can make her come, and you can't. To infinity and beyond. There's a snake in my food. All right, hey, Hilliard, Ohio, this has been a lot of fun. Get up for your host. Get over Mike Coleman. Let's keep it have a good time. Hey, give it up for your host.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. Everybody, put your hands together one more time for Nick for making the trip all the way from Dayton. And definitely check out, his shows down at Bricky's. I need to make it down there sometime soon. All right. Without much delay, although I do want to take a look around here real quick. All right. Without much delay, we're gonna bring up our next comedian, who's got a little bit of play in his time. So let's see what comes from that. He comes all the way from Athens, Ohio, which apparently is a black hole for comedy out there, because he says he regularly performs at music open mics, which that takes a lot of talent. It does. A lot of respect there, because that's a lot of time. But we're going to get the best 10 to 15 minutes of that time. So put your hands together for Brett MonBeck. Thank you.
God damn, how you guys doing? Yeah. Oh, I retired to Margaritaville. I like pina coladas. I know you're not going to hear the first couple. We're good. My baby mother's. Let's try it again. Ohio thinking. Am I past your camera? Sorry. I'll stay in it. No, I'll stay in it. Ohio thinking data centers are a good idea, or like my baby mother's thinking I wasn't going to cheat. It's going to get toxic all over Ohio. There's blonde mutants everywhere, people. Everyone tells me my wife is out of my league. What does that data loop tell me? That I'm a miracle worker. If I got the baddest girl in Athens, if lightning already struck me once, I want 2 wives. If I beat the sound barrier once, I would like to achieve Mach threesome. Let's get into it, boys. My wife is so out of my league. Every time we go out to eat, they don't think we're together. When we go out, she can't wear too sexy of a dress, or everyone thinks I hired a hooker that night. I had to change that to hooker. This guy, it used to be escort, and this guy, he goes, Brett, no one believes you can afford an escort. Change that to hooker, buddy. She's so beautiful, and I'm so disgusting. After 12 years, I'm not all the way positive she's not a Mossad honeypot. We might be a lavender marriage. I thought she might be gay because she's really tall, but I played her in basketball. She's garbage. My baby's straight. She takes me to, or I think about when I first met my wife, and she'd take me places I've never been, show me things I've never seen, like Nalgene water bottles, car insurance, bank accounts. Take me places I've never been, like Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Detroit. I'd harken back to when I first met my wife. She'd take me to the hot chick dimension. These shitty little restaurants. They're called BB Bop or DreamWorks or the Harry Carrot. When I walk in there, they think I'm just going to start screaming slurs or something. You know what I mean? That's how they treat me. But my wife goes through. Everyone loves her, no problem. I come up and I'm going like, all right. What's that, little buddy? He goes, oh, man, that's asparagus marinara. I go, fucking gross. I go, what's that? He goes, Chococinos. I go, what's that? He goes, green tea ice cream. I go, man, fuck this guy. The last time I went, I got a story for you. My wife goes through, no problem. They love her. I come up. The little weirdo wasn't there. It was the meanest white lady you've ever seen. She's been training for me all year. I come up. I wasn't confident enough. My wife goes through. I come up like, huh? She goes, sir, let me ring her up and then I'll get to your order. Matter of fact, I normally serve goblins in the back. Thank you. My wife is quick to defend me. She goes, chill, baby. That's my man. The girl at the restaurant goes, that's your man? That looks like a wax figure of a hot guy, but then he melted down. He's got fat tits now. She said, that looks like a gorilla put on a blonde wig and you let us sleep in bed with you. She says, if you're going to let that gorilla eat salads in here, it needs to wear a service vest. I said, listen here, little Miss Crystals. I might have left my service vest in the Subaru. I had it on at Kroger. Just give me my kale chip nachos to go. I'll be on my way. That wasn't very body positive, lady. Here's my thing, though. Everyone comes up to me, Buster. They're going, your wife's so out of your league. How'd you get her? You got a beautiful wife and kids. They're saying they want to fuck my wife to my face, dude. Sir, thank you for listening. Can I tell you something? Can I confide with you, sir, at the bar? I eat pussy like my mom doesn't call me on my birthday. I'm going goblin mode on it. She's given the most boring head you've ever seen. People don't know who's in what's league anymore. I think about the first time she started giving me head, man. I'll do an act out and bomb. She dropped down. I hope your AI camera watches my dead eyes. She dropped down and she grasped my underwhelming penis. And a blue jay came down and landed. And she looked past my love handles and the stars aligned. Now when I'm about to get the best blowjob of my life, she goes, and she kept missing her mouth, people. And I said, shit. I said, she might still be in the plastic even in her old age. I go to my buddies. I go, God damn it. She sucks shit at sucking dick, boys. And they go, dude, you don't want your baby to be the throat goat, the knob gobbler, the glizzy slurper. I go, dude, you're right. I don't need my sweet baby angel jamming it down like Shaq in 92. I don't need my blushing bride slurping and burping while the birds are still chirping. I don't need the mother of my favorite child straight up yorking on my shit, slobbering on my Johnson like a St. Bernard in a hot car. She gives terrible head, and she's a massage therapist. And she gives the best damn hand job I've ever had. I want to do 10 minutes on it, but she hates happy endings. Hey, Mark Coleman, I got a story for you. I think I fought a guy from Hammer House in 2005, and he beat the fuck out of me. Jason Riley went on to fight a Strike Force. Thank God he's not your friend. Holy shit. Yes. He's a monster, sir. You want to hear the story? All right, so here's what happened. I just turned 18 in 2005. Yes. 38. Yep, 2005. Yes, I got back. So, a little bit. Yes, sir. Judo. Yeah. Well, I did not, but we'll get into that. So, they matched me up with another little fat dude, right? And they matched him up with another big guy. And that other little fat guy looked me in my eyes and he saw the devil in here, baby, and he ran home. Pulled out. Thank you. I needed something. Mark Coleman, sir. Even the cameramen were talking shit like this little motherfucker is about to die. So he goes up, he goes in, everyone goes, Jason Riley, and everyone cheers, and they go, Brett MonBeck, and you hear crickets. And I go in, and if I stay still, and I'm stoic, he was jumping around, but his pecs weren't jiggling, they were punching each other. Jason Riley, his pecs were punching each other. Like, this is how I remember it. I'm going to exaggerate some stuff. So I come out, and Mark, if you know, I was scared. So when they go, are you ready? I go, yeah. And I threw 2 phantom punches at essentially no one. Yeah. Like they go, go. And I ran out, and I was I was about a foot away. Sure. He hit me so hard, I did a 360. I think it was a hook. If I saw it coming, I would have dodged it. But what I do know is I went like this and caught myself like, oh, fuck. And then Mark Coleman, I swung a punch so fucking hard right in his forehead. And he goes back against the cage. And it's the part where the underdog wins, baby. Not really. Hold on. Sorry. No, actually, I don't remember the rest. I got to tell you what everyone told me. He punches me so hard, I fly back in the air. Eee! And I land and I go to sleep, and I see Renzo Gracie's ghost and Muhammad Ali's ghost. And I look up. There's a big old buff dude standing there. He ain't wearing shoes or a shirt. And I was like, oh, God damn it. I woke up gay. And he ran up and pow, and he punched me and put me right back to sleep. And I woke up again, and a couple guys picked me up. And they gave me a trophy as tall as me, and I tried to throw it because I just got beat up in front of my new wife. And they catch my trophy, and they get my little jiggly ass down, and they take me right up to the dude who just beat me the fuck up, Jason Riley. And he goes, buddy, I've never hit someone so hard in my life. And I go, that checks out. Like, okay. And I start crying because I just got knocked out. And he goes, God damn. And then he's got a little buddy behind him that comes out like, and he goes, God damn, if I got knocked the fuck out, I'd be crying too. And I cried for 3 days straight. That's why I'm a comedian. I got knocked the fuck out a couple times. Yeah, and I did a little better. Yeah, but that's not funny. Thank you, sir. Damn, I think you're so cool, so thank you. That was for Hammer. No, not Hammer House. Sorry, Higher Power in Lancaster, 2005. Yeah, I figured you'd know that. Yeah. All right, well, let's see. I can't breathe. Normally, I'm the toughest guy in the room. I'm like, whatever you want, Jesus Christ. Oh, man, what else do I even got? All right. O.J. Simpson. I loved him. My uncle got me an autographed O.J. Simpson ball. I slept with it every night. Buster'd like to get his hands on that. And I go, O.J. ain't never disappointing me, baby. One fateful day. Let me tell you something, youngster. O.J. rushed for 143 yards one season, 2,003 yards in 1974. They had 14 games. It ain't 18 like now. You rush for 2,003 yards now, you're in the Hall of Fame. This guy was a fucking stud. He was in movies. He was in TV shows. I assume his dick was way bigger than mine, and I like this guy. One fateful day in 1994, I come home, and my mom points a menthol cigarette at the Zenith. And the LAPD is chasing O.J. down. And I go, oh, fuck, what's going on? And mom says, the cops are after O.J. I say, probably for some thugged out shit. It turns out he allegedly killed his girlfriend and the white guy she was fucking around with. And I said, Jesus Christ, O.J., I heard once you go black, you never go back, but this is ridiculous. Right. Is that it, Buster? We good? Hell yeah. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Buster, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, keep it going for Brett, everybody. And real quick, I do want to give a shout out once again to my patron of the arts. He is not here. He doesn't travel here very often. I've got him here once, but he does have his table of his own because he paid for it. And and we appreciate that. So real quick, if you have a drink in your hand, I do like to give a cheers to my patron of the art, executive producer. His name is Steve. On the count of 3, yell Steve, please. 1, 2, 3, Steve. All right, buddy. We thank you. If anybody wants to be, any information about becoming the patron of the arts, please let me know. Send me an email, baileydigitalmedia@gmail.com. All right, and without further ado, we are going to keep the comedy going just a little bit longer, and then we have the Thunderdome of the open mic. You should sign up if you haven't already. But anyway, before we do that, this man has performed at Leap and Lizard before. You may have heard that he was here for the St. Patty's Day show, which was a blast. I'm going to say everybody was here for the comedy, but that's my bias. But we did have a good show that night, and it's been kind of difficult getting this man back here just because of his schedule. And, he has a Tuesday conflict, which he may talk about, may not. I don't know. He can do whatever he wants. He's a grown-ass man. But without further ado, let's give a warm Leaping Lizard, Hilliard, and, virtual welcome to Jack Warner III.
Man, how we feeling, everybody? Come on now. Everyone in here, you guys have been through a lot. You know what I mean? We've been through a lot. Yeah, let's go. You know what? It's not a Friday night, is it? No, it's not. It's not a Saturday night, is it? No, it's not. It's a Tuesday night. Give yourself a round of applause real quick for being on a Tuesday. Man, it feels good, y'all. It does. We've been in this together today. It's been an interesting day together. Mr. Mark Coleman's in the house, the man himself. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But you know what? We got to enjoy the weeks. We do. We got to enjoy the weeks. We got to enjoy Tuesday. We can't wait for the weekend to enjoy ourselves. We work too hard, don't we? We do. We work too hard. I started working hard as soon as your boy got himself a regular 9 to 5. Anybody else in here got a regular old job in the house? Anybody? Oh, ain't nobody got no job in here. That's crazy. Oh, man, the poor bar tab. It's growing. It is. man. If you can't tell by looking at me, I'm in the same boat as half of you. I am, A 9 to 5 to us, it's a big deal. I come from a place that celebrates GEDs, so a 9 to 5, that's breaking barriers. You know what I mean? It is. Look at that smile on her face. She goes, I've been to a couple GED parties in my time. Yeah. Speaking of that, my old man just got his GED, so give him a round of applause real quick. He did. Swear to God, the old man. I didn't know how GEDs worked. I didn't know how it worked at first. Apparently, it's like statewide. My dad got it in Alabama, which I don't think that's the best GED to get in the world. It's not. And it was through a prison program, so give him that. You know what I mean? Little cookie for that one. Man. I've been working hard, man. I can't help it. And someone should have told me a 9 to 5 was a scam because I work my ass off, you know what I mean? And my boss gets paid. That's crazy. And you know what? I usually try to go through my whole set, but I'm looking at all these people. I wanted to start shouting people out. Hey, people in the back, next to Buster, those people back there, how you feeling? Come on now. Yeah, you beautiful soul back there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, clap for yourself. Man, I'm trying to reconnect the people in here. I think everyone got a little scared because of wild pit bulls in the house. It's crazy. Man, Harambe's not dead. He's right here. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Man, what's your name, sweetie? I liked you tonight. What's your name? Mickey. I like that. All right. What's your name? You right there. Yeah. There's not many people, Sharon. I'm pointing to you, Sharon. Y'all together. What's your guys' relation right here? Y'all came in together? Auntie. That means niece. There you go. That's perfect. I don't have any kids, but it doesn't mean I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? I love how that connected. Man, you guys here often? Are you? You guys from around here? From Hilliard area? Your parents own the bar. There we go. Shout out to the parents. I met your parents, I think, at the St. Patty's Day show. That was a good old time. It was. They do know how to use the liquor that they pay for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but shout out. You got to make money doing it. My parents drink their liquor and nobody gets paid. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Man, look at all of us here together. I love that. You guys are here. You guys are vibing out on a Tuesday. What do you guys do for work? You guys do anything? Or you just chilling, working off the man, making money off the man for no reason? Yeah. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah, sir. I'll take your word for that. You know what I mean? The world's longest profession. That's what you just said you did. You know what I'm saying? No, I know. It's okay. I love hoes. I do. My mom was one. My mom was one. If my mom wasn't one, I wouldn't be here to talk to you today. You know what I mean? Honestly, you sound just like my mother. No, I get. You know, my mom's the same way though. My mom, my mom gets mad at the way hoes operate today. She does. My mom doesn't act like she's a hoe. She thinks she's more of a pimp than anything else. She has like ethics to it and everything like that. Like, I'll be on my way. Yeah. It's not called the walk of shame. It's the walk of fame, baby. Come on now. Man, look at you. I love you, man. What you been drinking tonight? You've been vibing today. There you go. No. It's a trick question. Oh, I'm putting on the spot. I'm going to keep talking to make you nervous. Keep going. Come on. What you got? Jameson ginger ale? What you got going on? I love it. It's okay. I'm nervous sitting here. Mark Coleman's in the house. You think we ain't nervous? Gatorade. No, I love you, mate. I love you. Hey, it's okay. You ain't got to worry about that. No one's... Oh, there we go. I was talking about GEDs earlier. You just got one. Congratulations. Ground peach. I don't mind that. That used to be hard to find. Wasn't that like a thing for a long time? Like finding peach flavored stuff, it's hard to find. Nah, if it's in front of you. What's your favorite go-to drink? What's your favorite go-to? What do you like to drink? Huh? She said not water. Anything. What about you, Auntie? What you got? What you like to drink? Pocket crayon, nice and simple, nice and easy. Goes right down. I like that. For you when you're celebrating, you got like a go-to shot, anything that you like? Old Crown, there you go. Oh, Crow. Yeah, I was going to say, okay, that's even better. I like that. I like a little character too. I was like, you know what? I thought you had more character than just regular Crown. You'll do one with her? I bet you would. I swear, I bet you. I love it. Hey, it's okay. I'm drinking today too. See, you know what? Like people always think I'm putting down people when I talk like that. I'm not. You want to know the beauty of it? I'm a comedian. No, the best part about being a comedian is we get to be operative drunks and pretend like we're not. You know what I mean? Like. On my left. Yeah. No, I love it, dude. I love it. Man, you always remind me of home. You do. I got family just like you. You know what I'm saying? I do. I got family just like you, bro. Man, I do. Man, you know what? Like, people where I'm from, we all think very similarly, is what me and you just thought right there. We do. So, like, when I was talking about getting a 9 to 5, like, people treat you different when you do that. Where I'm from, people work outside in the heat. If you're a man, you work outside. Once you start working in air conditioning, people start treating you different. They do. They start making fun of you. They saying you got soft hands. You know what I'm saying? They do. They do. When I got my first 9 to 5, the whole trailer park threw a party for me. They did. And no one's more hyped up than my old man. My dad came jumping out of the double wide like a meth head Spider-Man, dancing like Grandpa Joe and Willy Wonka. You know what I'm saying? Like the money was his. You know what I mean? It was crazy. My dad, though, he's one of those people. Y'all ever met someone that sounds like they look and they look like they sound? When I'm explaining that, usually what we think of is a big dude with a deep voice, right? Like, hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, big fella right there. You got a deep voice? Not really. You're very honest. I like that. I love that you say not really, and I have to pretend to get down there. No, really. Like my voice is up here. You know what I'm saying? But most people you meet, like they sound like they look like they sound. I always think that's interesting. Now my dad, he's different. My dad's like 5 foot tall, got a mullet, no teeth, and he sounds like he looks, and he looks like he sounds. So could you imagine, like when I got my first 9 to 5 job, when you get benefits to a job, like a real job, like, oh, you got health insurance, you got PTO. My dad did not understand what any of that meant. Because where I'm from, when you have benefits to a job, hey, big fella, he's yawning. Hold on. Woo, man, that was crazy. I bet you got a cramp in your throat. That was nuts. I'm about to go in on a story. Man, what's your name, Mohammed? What's your name, brother? Huh? What was it? Mike, oh man, I'm an asshole. He's like, I'm Bob. You know what I mean? Like the most basic name in the world. Good to see you, Mike. Where are you from? You yawning in here. I'm about to go in on a story, but I'll wait a second on it. Look at you, man. I want to entertain you. You've been sitting there. You watch Mark go fucking crazy. I want to make sure that you people that sat through this have a little peace of mind. You know what I mean? What you up to tonight? You just here to see a show and have a drink? Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. What do you do for work? Car detail, man. I used to do that. I used to do car detail. I used to do detailing for big boats as well. That's a tough job, man. It is. Honestly, I used to think of it as like working for the Red Cross, but for the rich people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm helping the rich people out, and I'm getting paid. That's nice. It is. I bet you work with some nasty ass cars, don't you? Oh yeah, they're never good. Like if they need detailing, there's something going on. You know what I'm saying? You ever find anything like interesting, like paraphernalia or anything like that? Yeah, once. Any old thongs and shit? You better watch out. The young guns are starting to put their bitches' drawers on the fucking sun visor now. That's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah, look, he's nodding his head. It's a thing. You better watch out, bro. You're going to get pregnant in one of them things, bro. Nah, it's good to meet you, Mike, man. Nice hair, nice beard. I'm jealous, bro. I am. Oh, back to the 9 to 5 talk, though. I'm trying to explain to my dad job benefits, right? So I'm trying to like break it down to, oh, you're good, sir. Look at you. What's your name, sir? John. I don't believe you, John. Yeah, that man, he's talking to the popo right now. That's crazy. He said, John. Nah, but man, I'm trying to explain job benefits to my dad, and he didn't understand. I'm like, yo, Dad, I got PTO. He go, PTO with that damn fo. That's exactly the way it sounds, right? No teeth. When my dad gets worked up, he kind of sounds like a redneck Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to call himself Park Tyson. It's out of hand. It is. It's crazy. So I'm originally from Clyde, Ohio. So that is about 2 hours up north in the middle of nowhere, Whirlpool plant. Yeah, we're so in the middle of nowhere that the most exciting thing in the last 10 years was Trump showed up for about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Look at that face. You should have been there. You should have seen the grown men acting like they were at a Justin Bieber concert. It was wild. It was very intense. It was. Man, it was crazy. And the craziest part about that, when you're in a small place like that, it's about watching the kids, right? Because the kids are just as hyped as the grown men. And it starts to make you think, like, our problems are not going to be solved anytime soon. They're not. You know, and I'm proud to be, I like to make fun of my family. But I like the fact that I came from a simple place, you know. But I don't think like my family. I don't. But I don't make fun of them because of the way they think. I just think they're a little bit behind in times. Y'all ever seen like Amish people when they quit being Amish? They call it they broke Amish, right? I say the same thing. I broke redneck. I'm no longer in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about doing all that shit. I don't. But I'm trying to explain my job to my dad. I'm like, Dad, I got PTO. Go PTO with that damn fo. I'm like, paid time off. Your boy's the first one with paid time off in the family. I made it. He looks me dead in my face. Goes, paid time off. Is that shit even legal? Crazy, man. Crazy. Isn't it? It's wild. You know, back to the hoe thing with old Mick over here. No, I love it, man, because I'll tell you what, if my mom was better at sucking dick, she wouldn't have made me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if she was better at this, she wouldn't have had this. So God bless mama, you know what I mean? And also, God bless anybody that could do it. I couldn't do it, personally. I just couldn't. It's not because I'm straight. It's because the logistics terrify me. They really do. You know what I mean? Snicker veins. Like, what are we talking about? So, you know, I can't even brush my teeth without my life being on the line. Like, what are we, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he tried sucking one on stage. No, I didn't. I was brushing my teeth, Mick. Relax. Oh, look, Mick's about to go do one real quick. Oh, no. Now, I'm really fascinated by this person. I can't help it. I got to get my eyes off. No, I can't help it, man. I can't even find the center of a Tootsie Pop without my eyes watering. You know what I'm saying? I can't suck one. I couldn't do it. You know, and shout out to Mom, man. Shout out to her. She used to act like she was a pimp, like I said. She used to throw crazy shit my way. You know, and she always gets mad at OnlyFans models today. I wish we had OnlyFans when I was a kid. I really do. Because we would have had a lot of money. We would have, you know what I'm saying? Like back in my day when Mom was a hoe, you just had more kids in the house. Like that was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes life beautiful. Hoeing around is beautiful because you do a little hoeing, a little bit of drinking, poof, life. You know what I mean? I like to think of it like the Adam and Eve story. But I don't have the Adam and Eve story for myself. That's a beautiful story. I have a different story. It's called the American story. A hairdresser met a felon. And they didn't eat no apple. They just quit sucking dick and made your baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at her! Man, I made Auntie laugh. Let's get after it. Man. Shout out, dude. Shout out. Man. I went through a culture shock recently. I did. See, I used to live in the double wides. I used to live in the trailer parks. I live in New Albany now. Yeah, you know how crazy it is to be the most dangerous guy in the block at all times? It's wild. It is. It's wild out there. Even when I go on walks, people think I'm the scary one. Oh, honey, he's back. Shut the shades. It's crazy. Yes. Look at that man with the long hair. It's crazy. In New Albany, there ain't nothing scary out there but Jeffrey Epstein, girl. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But living in New Albany, it made me soft. In New Albany, they do a thing called brunch. Y'all ever had brunch before? I ain't never had that shit, man. Mick, come on now. Mick's over here. Yeah, you know it's a good brunch spot when they got yard work all over the wall, too. You know what I'm saying? They, grass on it. Man, it's crazy. Some mimosas. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They put it right on the wall. They're like, you want some mimosas and stuffed French toast? You know what I'm saying? There you go. What else you got in your backyard? Dead body? You crazy, Mick. You crazy. No, see, I love, look at, she thinks she can say something. Oh, I don't want to know. I don't. I used to live in some interesting backyards, you know what I'm saying? We used to have, some crazy shit. But living out in New Albany, it's a wild world, man. It made me soft. It did. I feel like a fraud because where I'm from, there's real tough country folks out there. Not me. I look like I drive a lifted pickup truck, don't I? You're from a holler. Yeah, I was born in the holler. My mom didn't like it, and we got out. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly the story. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go. Your mom was a whore, too. I love it. The trickle-down effect. We all just whores now. Thank God, dude. Thank God. See, I always think about that, too. Like, you ever look at your parents and wonder, how was I made? Now, I'm not saying the birds and the bees talk. No, I'm talking, how did they get together to make this person? You were there. You remember? See, this is the way I remember mine, even though I don't remember. See, I just explained my daddy, right? So my dad. Oh, you're making Auntie get a headache. You're making Auntie get a headache. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. You listen. Look at that. That's good. I'm about to give you a little doggy treat next. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was talking about the birds and the bees and how we get made. You know what I mean? So I explained my daddy, right? No, it's fine. She can talk if Mark did. You know what I'm saying? Let's get like, you know what I mean? If we're going to talk, let's all just let it out. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the part where you're better than me, Mick. That's the part where you're better than me. The only time I think my parents were ever in the same room is when they made me. You know what I mean? Swear. And I explained my daddy, right? My dad's 5 foot tall, mullet, no teeth. My mom couldn't be any more different. She's beautiful. Like where we're from, we call that a trailer park queen. You know what I'm saying? She's just a beautiful trailer park girl in the town. That's why we had 3 different kids, 3 different baby daddies, all before high school. You know what I mean? I like to tell people I graduated high school twice because I'm in her yearbook about 20 years ago. I'm walking across that stage same as her. You know what I mean? Swear. And when I always think about them getting together, it never made sense. My dad's so beautiful, or my dad ain't beautiful. My mom's so beautiful. My dad looks like Joe Dirt. You know what I mean? I never understood how they even made me. I like to think of it in a romantic way. They're at the side of the Clyde Reservoir. Yes, the reservoir. If you're from the country, you know what a reservoir is. Ours is called the Raccoon Reservoir. My dad was out there listening to Battery by Metallica, had the Dale Earnhardt hat on. He put that shit on backwards, went in overdrive, and just made me. I like to say it's the greatest race I ever won. Hell, I like to say I did it for Dale. You know what I'm saying? Man. But I was talking about living in New Albany. Living in New Albany in the suburb made me soft, but my white trash side comes out. You ever seen, this is a unique question, especially for Auntie. You ever seen the original Spider-Man with Green Goblin? You know what I mean? Well, he has the Green Goblin mask. He talks to him, right? Like he has the evil side. You ever seen that, an angel and the devil? Let's say that one. You know that, angel, devil. I got that too. The angel, that's the suburbs. The devil, that's the redneck in me. It comes out at random times of the year. It does. Comes out during 4th of July, of course. I hear a firework go off. I look like a crackhead. I can't help myself. I do. I blow something up. I do. The amount of fingers, toes, and teeth missing in my family is insane. It really is. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You're part of the show now, Mickey. I'm going to pay you part of my check. Oh, thank you. Uh-huh. I think 20 years ago, me and you would have fell in love. No, we wouldn't have. Oh, look at Auntie. That's why I love her. I love you. You know what? Self-realization is a good thing, though. Most pain in the asses in my family do not know they are the pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? They're in denial. You know what I mean? That's why it's a big deal for me to be who I am. I like to call myself the black sheep in the family. Being the black sheep in my family, though, isn't normal. Like, you know, usually the black sheep in your family is the one that smokes a little too much weed at Thanksgiving. You know, that's what I'm saying. In my family, you're the black sheep as soon as you start paying taxes. You're different now. You know what I mean? As soon as you become a normal person, you know what I mean? And that's why I blame my grandma for not telling me enough about the real world. I always listened to my grandmother for advice. That's how I got the 9-to-5 job. She used to grab my ass up, tell me to straighten up and get a 9-to-5. You know, I didn't know what that meant. She said work in air conditioning. I said say less. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that grandma, man, they don't make grandmas like they used to. You know, grandmas, I feel like oh, Mimo. See, the names matter. Mimo. My Nana's death was 11 years today. Yeah.
Making sure that I feel okay about how I am as a human.
100%. No. I mean, I'm the same way. See, the difference is with like my grandma. So like most grandmas, right? Like especially the grandmas today, they're all sweet and decrepit, right? Like they're all just like, oh, honey, you can. No, I got you. No, but see, that's the thing with my grandma. Same thing. See, my grandma, she's a big old broad. She is. She's tough. They don't make grandmas like that no more. I feel like grandmas used to look like they could cook at all times. You know what I mean? Look at this guy. I love Mark Coleman. But anyways, man, my grandma, she used to cook, right? She used to cook. She used to throw thunder and lightning into the kitchen, putting up Hall of Fame numbers. Now she looks washed up. Now my grandma doesn't have it no more. You know, and I miss that grandma a lot. That grandma passed away on me recently. She did. But most people, no, you know what? Don't feel sorry for me. When she passed, my family asked me, is there anything that you want to take from her? Is there anything that you want? So I got the one thing I asked for. I got that bitch's dentures in my house right now. I do. And I know what you're thinking. What's the first thing I did when I got them, Auntie? I smelled them. I did. I had to. I smelled them. I was crying, missing my grandma. I'm like, Grandma, I miss you. I smelled her dentures. I was like, ooh, Grandma, you are where you need to be. You gone. I even tried cleaning them off, Auntie, and put them in my mouth like I was Little John. Yeah, I felt like I had some grills on. My grandma's fake teeth look better than mine. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like I said, they don't make grandmas like they used to. I feel like every grandma back in the day used to have a big old truck driver ass. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere they went, they looked like this. They just ready to go. I feel like, Auntie, when you pissed off, I know you already. You just ready to go. You ready to fucking, you know what I'm saying? You got the WD-40 on baby powder on deck. You ready to go, lady. I know you. Man, my grandma, man, she was so big and beautiful. She flapped them arms. She flap away. It was crazy. It was amazing. It was amazing. Man, I'm up here rambling. I met some good friends around here. Hey, guys, thank you guys so much for sitting through this show. No, thank you. Let's go. My man Buster works his ass off, dude. For some of you that don't know that you're here all the time, this dude in the comedy scene bust his ass. He ain't scared of shit. He got big old balls. The fact he stood up there with Mark Coleman and did not piss his pants is absolutely intense. It really is. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah. I mean, don't believe at the end of the, like, you just really like. I admire what Buster does because, like, in this business will drown you fast. And if you don't keep any entertainment business, you know this. Any entertainment business, no matter what it is, you could be in athletics, you could be in stand-up, you could be a singer. This shit will drown you. And some people show you some perseverance, man, that is just crazy. And it makes you want to keep going. And shout out to Buster for that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go, baby. The man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Buster Chestnut, baby, come on. And that's how we wrap up the show, Mark Coleman. Let's go, the hammer. The fucking hammer. Yeah.
What's your name?
Jack Warner, baby.
Jack Warner in the
Yeah! Put the belt up. Yeah! Damn! Bro, you gonna make me piss blood, Mark? You gonna make me piss blood, baby. God, I love this guy. Man, I love you, Mark Coleman. Thank you guys so much. Let's go.
All right, keep it going. Keep it going. I just realized it's still. Hold on. Oh. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Jack Warner the third.
I get my chance to tell a joke.
We will be right back for the open mic portion. You are more than welcome to sign up, my friend. No, the sign up's right there. My friend Sam Gibbs. My friend Sam Gibbs will show you where to sign up. So with that message, quit moving on me. With that message, stay tuned. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the open mic portion of the evening. And we need a media break. A media break. Wait, hold on. Dang it. There we go. And then we need some tunes. Let's do some tunes. Hold on. I like this beat. These tunes are brought to you by Barely Regal, my producer friend Doran Danoff. So you should All right. I'm not like trying to, call out anybody, but I do have some Mark Coleman cards for sale if anyone wants to buy any while he's here, They have stickers on the back of them. Hi, how are you? I'm high. Thanks for asking, dickhead. Anyway, we had a wonderful night earlier tonight. We had a podcast with a phenomenal guest, Mark fucking Coleman. That's not his nickname. His nickname is actually the Hammer, but I use the F word for excitement, pizzazz, and I got a autograph, and you didn't. Well, not. I mean, somebody did. Somebody did. Jack kind of, well, by proxy got an autograph, right? By proxy. When she dies, that's yours. I'm not trying to give you any ideas, I'm sure we can get another one if we need to. But all right, we're gonna get the open mic portion of our night going. We have about 5 or 6 people signed up. Plenty of room. We'll stay here as long as people want to keep talking and making jokes. As long as they're funny. If they're not funny, I'm going to call you out and might cut you off. But without further ado, our feature act actually has signed up for the open mic. So let's put our hands together for Brett MonBeck.
Yeah. That first stuff wasn't that good. This is going to be worse. Sorry. I don't know my biological dad, so. Ow! No. Sorry to frame mog you kids. Do I keep walking past the camera? Yeah. Damn. Sorry. My grandma died. I'm not telling my job till I book my Jamaican vacation, though. I hope the girls at work never hear the freaky shit I'm saying to my wife. They think I'm a good man. I'm going to kill myself on stage anyway. All right. I'm kidding. My friend said he heard I had a red bone at home. I said, is that some kind of pit bull? They're new. It's an open mic. He didn't pay me for this. I'm doing it for free. All right. You want to hear what I'm trying not to say? I like gay people. Yeah. I went down there to Pride. Well, I drove my truck through it. I wanted that sound so much. I'm not that edgelord guy that I look like. I like trans people. I'm a he, him, but I weigh in as they, them. If you're non-binary, I like neither one of you. If you're gender fluid, I'm cool with both of you. If you're non-conforming, cool. I don't really know. If you're a she, them, I'm still trying to she them titties, if I'm honest. Ma'am, I'm on a couple drugs if I'm shooting you straight. Oh, man. I was like, how about I eat mushrooms and then look Mark Coleman in the face? Oh, fuck, man. You guys think you're crazy. I piss myself. Oh, what was I talking about? Trans people. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I didn't get the memo about not liking him. You know what I mean? My mom raised me on Prince's Purple Rain on repeat. And then I got my wife. She makes more money than me. She changes the windshield wipers and mows the lawn. She makes more money than me. I'm little and I'm cooking dinner. It's like, I'm letting these gender norms go. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. She's the husband. Man. I'm scared to say it. All right. So my thing is, I'm really high and I'm scared. My thing is, you know what? I'll do Terminator after this. My bad. My bad for sucking shit. I'll turn it around. My thing is, I don't know if I really like care so much about the trans thing or if I just like to fight. But either way, I think I'm going to put on a dress and go in a men's bathroom just to beat up a Republican. All right, let's go to my jokes. Let's go to my jokes. All right, one more. All right, one more trans. Sorry, hold on. If trans people are terrorists and everything, never mind. I don't want to say that. My bad, Buster. I won't say that shit. Terminator. All right, last time I was eating mushrooms, I was watching Terminator because I'm worried about AI. And I go, God damn, man, how am I going to fight him? But I'm an idiot. So I go, I'm going to eat mushrooms, watch Terminator 2, and study the tape. But he's naked. He goes to a biker bar. He rips one guy's heart out, and then he rips the guy's clothes off and wears them. And I'm super confused and I'm scared. And I decide that Terminator fucked that guy in between slapping him around and jumping on his motorcycle. And I got scared as fuck. And I went and I fell asleep beside my loving wife. And I woke up, I thought, but I was in a dream. And Terminator was there, but he wasn't angry. He had glowing red eyes. And he wasn't mad, but he was sexy. And I was pregnant. Thank you. And I was pregnant. What does your light mean? 1 minute? I can wrap it. All right. And I decided I'm going to shoot Terminator. I'll make this faster because he's riding around on my motorcycle fucking all the hoes, and I know how all my baby's moms feel. But I keep hearing this beep. Not my current one. So then I wake up and I see red lights, and I hear a beep. And I pull a gun out, and I shoot the red lights. And I shot my smoke detector. And it goes off. And it's smoking. It sets the other one off. And my wife wakes up irate for some reason. And I said, you must be on your period or something. All right, here we go. I'll see you guys later.
All right, keep it going for Brett. Thank you for coming out first and foremost and sticking around, signing up for the open mic. We appreciate you here. All right. We're going to keep it going. Sam, how much time you want? You want 7? All right. We're going to give 7 inches to Sam. I'm minutes. Sorry, minutes. Sorry to be average. But anyway, we're going to give 7 minutes to our next open micer. Put your hands together for Sam Gibbs.
Yeah, Buster thinks 7 inches is average. He's a size queen. He's he also just told me that he's only like letting me go up here because he needs to smoke a cigarette. So that's how you get this time, actually, is you just wait till Buster needs to smoke a cigarette, then you just get to say whatever you want to a microphone to you guys. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. Who likes the fair here? Do we like the fair? Yeah, it's fair. The fair is a great word for it because it's like that's how you rate something on Facebook Marketplace that's kind of shitty. It's like, what's the condition of this fair? I'm not a fan of the fair. It's just it's like someone just like talking really loud. That's what it's. I don't like it. It's like that. You are a pain in the ass. At least self-awareness is good, though. Self-awareness is good. It's good to be self-aware unless you're AI. A lot of AI talk. I like how the last guy got lighted when he brought up AI. Like Buster's like, no, we shall not besmirch the name of AI. AI just fucked up my order at Wendy's, by the way. So, like, fuck AI. Fuck AI. I mean, I wanted a grape soda, and it gave me a fucking, like, sugar-free lemonade. That's the most opposite thing from a grape soda you can get. That's, yeah, I'm not a fan of AI. I did drink. I told the human
to give me a goddamn grape Fanta. That's what I went to the human. No, they kept the drink. They didn't give it to me. They should have given me that drink. That was AI's collateral damage. Dude, we're getting 2 straight Arnold references. Terminator last time, now collateral damage. We just need the next guy to do a total recall. And then yeah, let's just do Arnold references the whole time. Let's talk about 3 tits. I would go to a strip club if the girls had 3 tits. I go to the strip club when the girls aren't even that good looking. That's actually the strip clubs I like. I like the ones where you're like, I think I have a chance here. Like, I went to a truck stop strip club it was like a 40-some-year-old stripper, just MILF. She just like, white trash beautiful, like Jamie Lee Presley if everything went badly, type of. She just patted her vagina and she was like, this is what gets me into all the trouble right here, honey. Like, hell yeah. Pop those teeth out. Let's give me a gummy. Let's do it. That's who you want a blowjob from. Someone like that. It's like that lady from Wild Wonderful Whites of West Virginia who was just like deep throating the beer bottle next to her cousin. She's just like, that'll be your cock later. You're like, hell yeah, it will. Renee! CPS! You don't have Fiestas? Why is it on your menu if you don't have it, buddy? It's not at the menu on Taco Bell right now is lettuce. Yeah, you shouldn't eat. I ate a Baconator because I'm trying to eat healthy. I don't want to get diarrhea from the lettuce. The lettuce parasite is out to get us. Also bears. Like that was a article right next to the lettuce thing. There's bears in Ohio. I know, like more than just gay bears. Like there's black bears. No, like actual black. There's also black bears, but then there's also black bears. We got black bears in Ohio. And like some of the advice that they were giving you was like to keep the bears away from your house made no sense. It's like, it wasn't like barricade your trash can. Like that would make sense. It was like put electric fencing around your beehives. I'm like, yeah, we head to Menards right now. Just walking around asking for the beehive wire. I need to turn my beehives into a little work camp, North Korea style, Yeah, I mean, honest, like I already feel like beehives are like having a beehive. It is kind of like having bees in slavery already, and I don't think like adding electric fencing is gonna make me feel better about that. If like honey is to bees like what if that's like slavery to bees, then the hot honey is the cotton gin for bees. That almost makes sense, and you also have to be like a nerd to get it. Like it's good to do nerd humor. Let's talk about Napoleon. I don't get about like they always do representations of Napoleon in movies and he always has like a French accent, like like that. I am going to lose at Waterloo. I can't do a French accent. But neither could Napoleon. Napoleon wasn't French. He was Corsican. So he was more like Mario. Like, oh, I'm going to invade Russia now. Oh, they banished me to an island. Oh, no. We're having fun. This is my dream to just do Napoleon impressions at a dive bar in Hilliard, Ohio. This is my dream. I think dream low. Like don't aim high. Set your dreams low and then you won't be disappointed. You might be disappointed. Like there are people who probably it would really suck to like aim low and then be driven to suicide. That would really suck. I got the light. I don't want to commit suicide, but I really don't want to if I did, I wouldn't want to leave a note. I wouldn't want to leave a note because I feel like people just read through it like I scan through my work emails. Just like look for my name. Okay, not my fault, not my fault, not my fault. Okay, I'm going to bed guilt-free. All right, I'm going to go to bed guilt-free because no one's watching. So, okay, yeah, they'll watch later. They'll watch later. It'll catch on. Here comes Buster Chestnut. Buster!
Everybody stay out of the splash zone when Buster Chestnut's coming up. All right, let's keep it going for Sam Gibbs. And I already forgot who the next person was. All right, the next person, some say that he might have a shitty job, but I'm going to have him tell you that story. I'm gonna move you back so you're in the fucking light so we can actually see on the video. You can move around, I don't give a shit, but we'll start you in the right place. But without further ado, last week's opener, who fucking did me a huge solid, and I totally appreciate that. Let's bring to the open mic portion of the stage. I forgot to ask how much time you want. 7? I got you. All right, I'll let you at 6. Let's bring up our next open mic contestant. Put your hands together for Kaizen Roger. Is there an S or no? I never know.
What's going on, Leaping Lizards? How the fuck are you guys doing tonight? Woo! This is the best night of our fucking lives! Woo! You guys better be drinking one for me. Make sure you're taking care of that bartender. And if you can't tell, I am next level white trash. Woo! I'm the level of white trash that I lost my virginity in a trailer park in my car next to a dumpster. Like, I'm the level of white trash that scientists will discover as like the missing link years from now. So when I say white trash, I come from a long line of white trash. Like, both my grandpa and great grandpa killed a bunch of people. My grandpa has 2 bodies that I know of. My great grandpa actually used to run moonshine. So actually, my great grandpa ran moonshine, and then somebody snitched on him, and he went to jail. And then my great grandpa broke out of jail and killed that guy. And then somebody snitched on him for killing that guy, so he went to jail again. And then he broke out and killed that guy. After like the 3rd time of breaking out of jail, they need to give you like a company car at that point. Like, some people, when they break out of jail, it's to try to see their family. When my grandpa broke out of jail, it was for revenge. Like, some people, when they get an inheritance from their family, it's like land or like a trust fund. My inheritance from my family is a family crest that says snitches get stitches. So, if you, like Buster was saying, I've had a bunch of jobs. I actually am a plumber right now, so I have definitely seen some shit, you guys. Like, as a plumber, there's a few things that you can't do. Like, you can't hide secrets from a plumber. You also can't hide your diet. Like, you can't. We know everything. We can tell everything. Like, that's the worst that you're ever going to see is that side of people. It's also a porn category for some reason. Speaking of which, when I go into your mom's house, can you like tell her to quit hitting on me? I'm there to try to work on her pipes, so she's trying to play with mine. It's not a good fit. Like, so I've had a bunch of jobs. I was actually, for a little while, I was the first drone pilot in Ohio. I'm also the first drone pilot in Ohio to crash a drone into a cell phone tower. So that's a record that's yet to be unbroken. I'm just saying, history is history. Hell yeah. So for a while, I used to work for strip clubs. I actually got fired from the strip club here in Columbus. I used to DJ over at Bucks. I got my dick sucked, so I got fired from that place. But I used to be a strip club promoter when I lived in Vegas. And I would walk up and down the Las Vegas Strip to get people to go to the strip club by saying beautiful things like, it's time to put something weird on that beard. Let's fuck up those glasses with titties and asses, you guys. Fuck her right in the pussy. It's time to finger bomb a single mom. It's time to finger blast a stripper's ass. Like, I used to say this, and it sounded like the worst Dr. Seuss book you guys have ever heard. Like, instead of a red fish, blue fish, it was a red bone nude bitch. And instead of green eggs and ham, it was kind of a gross club, so it was green discharge from Pam. Hell yeah. It took her hijabs. Do you guys think if Biggie Smalls was a woman that he would go, clitorius? Like if Biggie Smalls was a woman, he would say, I love it when you say I got big knockers. Throw your hands in the air if you shave your pubic hair. Drunk bitches hugging is the best. So you guys, I wouldn't say that I've had a lot of girls over at my house, but I will say that the curb outside of my house is very scuffed up. Like I got way too much shampoo for somebody with a haircut like mine. Way too many pads for a single male. But I've learned, you guys, women love to leave stuff at your house for other women to find. It's like when you go to the park and you see somebody's name carved on a tree. Or like when you go to a porta potty and somebody's wrote a swastika on the side. Like, women love to leave like a bunch of hair and clothes like it's a clue, like they're leaving behind an escape room for somebody at that point. Like, hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Have you guys heard that song? It's like, step back, you're dancing kind of close. Feel a little poke coming through on you. Like, I feel like that's why the birth rates are down. It's because we don't have songs about rubbing your boner on strangers. Like, if we need to get that birth rate up, we need more boner jams. Which one do I want to do? Let's see, which one? Bow, 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 bow. So when I was a kid, I don't know about you guys, but when people would say kiss my ass, that used to be an insult. And now it's foreplay. Like, you can't fill out a dating app questionnaire anymore without them asking, do you eat ass? I had to put that as eating ass as an endorsement skill on my LinkedIn just to get an interview. Like, speaking of eating ass, I was eating this girl's ass the other day, and I learned something. I channeled my inner Neil deGrasse Mike Tyson. That's like Neil deGrasse Tyson, but with a little more CTE. And I learned, you guys, if you inhale hard enough, you cannot get pink eye if a girl farts. It's just science. It creates a vacuum. So I'll leave you with this last one, guys. I did go to the doctor recently, and I got some bad news. My doctor said that I need to lose weight. He said my dick is too fat, so he put me on growth control. Let's give it up for your host, Buster Chestnut!
Yeah, give it up for me. Oh, no, just kidding. Keep it going for Kaizen. Roger, everybody. I do appreciate you, and I'm going to appreciate you more when you come look at my plumbing. That's not a euphemism. Just wanted to clarify that. All right. I am going to do my momentary, potential not a sponsor part. But anyway, I'm not paid by them, but I should be, because I like to drink garage beer, because it tastes good and it's local. Clip that. All right. Now that that's out of the way, I'm still trying to get their attention. I want to be on the Kelsey Swift train. You know what I mean? Once again, not a euphemism. You guys are fucking perverted. All right. Without further ado, I'll get my ass off the stage and bring up your next open mic comedian. Put your hands together for Mr. Chris Webb.
Damn, they clap for you to get off the stage. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. What's going on? Everybody's feeling good? All you guys in the back down there, you feeling good? He's just loud. Just being loud. I see you all the way down to your ears. Cheers. Anybody got kids here? Wow, we're the only two people that don't know how to pull out, apparently. Now, I got 4 kids, man. They're all boys. All boys. So my house is like, just covered in piss stains and chaos at all times, man. Oh, yeah. SmackDown 24/7. And, I'm not joking. I literally have to walk around my own house in a jockstrap and cup just because at any given time, my 5-year-old will walk up to me and be like, "Hey, Dad, your shoe's untied." Give me right in the balls, man. It sucks. And his hands are rated E for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or child. He does his hands do not discriminate. He has 3 other brothers. That's how I learned how to do it. Like I said, it's constant chaos at all times. I mean, you gotta keep your head on a swivel at my house, man. Just the other night, it was like 2:00 in the morning, right? I'm dead ass asleep, and my 9-year-old comes to my bedroom, and he gets real close, and he gets this close to my face, and he's like, "Dad," I'm like, Jesus! I jabbed him right in the chin, scared the shit out of me, and it knocked his tooth out. So when I was upset, 1, because he scared me, and 2, because the tooth fairy inflation rate's fucking ridiculous right now. I mean, I also have an 18-year-old. An 18-year-old. He's actually a first-degree black belt. And 18-year-old. Guess. How old do you think I am? I will take that all day. Thank you very much. I am 37 years old. Fun fact. Yeah. So like I said, I got my 18-year-old. He's a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo, right? And I was at every single one of his classes. Every single one. Not because I'm a good, supportive father, but because I was in the back, doing the exact same moves, just in case I have to check his ass one day. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you can't get your ass kicked by your own kid. They'll never do another fucking chore in their life, right? You'd be like, "Hey, didn't I tell you twice now to do the dishes?" You'd be like, "No, Dad. How about you do the dishes?" You're like, "Shit. All right, Devo. Damn, don't steal my bike and give him the sponge, man. I'll fucking do it myself." Yeah. You get the belt out. I see. I try to understand that because we don't beat our kids. We're trying to do that whole, generational cycle. We don't hit our kids. You know what I mean? Gentle parenting, yeah. So we don't spank our kids, but But Slugbug, hey, Slugbug's fair game. You know what I mean? Yeah, Slugbug's fair game. They piss me off enough. I'll drive, but I'll tell Siri to tell me where the nearest Volkswagen dealership is. You know what I mean? I ain't playing that shit. All right? No, parenting's hard, man. Parenting's real hard. Shit. Actually, I mean, you guys got kids. Maybe you guys can help me with this. All right? This happened actually the other week. My 18-year-old, right? Him and his buddies wanted to come over and get in a hot tub. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. Go ahead. Come on over. You guys have a good time. 3 hours go by. They're still in this fucking hot tub, right? And they're being loud, like obnoxiously loud. Just saying, actually, like those guys back there, but, obnoxious loud, saying the most off-the-wall shit you can think of, right? Like, bro, time's not real. Bro, pigeons are just drones for the government. Bro, the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl. Like, clearly they're fucked up, right? They're clearly fucked up on that, right? Who Day? Hey, I'm Who Day. It's nice. Go if I get out. So they finally come out. They finally come inside. You know, I stop Xavier. I'm like, Xavier, what do you want? He's like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, buddy, nobody stays in a hot tub for 3 hours sober. What do you want? He goes, shrooms. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. How much did you take? He goes, I don't know, a baggie full. I'm like, a baggie full? Like, that's how I knew it was his first time. You know what I mean? Someone tells you it's a baggie full. Come on. So I'm like, all right, well, you're not getting off this roller coaster anytime soon. So go downstairs and I'll bring you guys some water, right? Now, like I said, I was young once. I may have dabbled in a few extracurricular activities in my time, right? I know what's going on downstairs. I got one kid who's just staring at the carpet like, oh. I got another kid who thinks he can hear colors, right? Yeah. And I got another kid who's talking to my dog like he just hopped out of the mystery machine, right? Like, zoink, Scoob, let's go make us a sandwich. And it's at this time I realized that I have a prime opportunity to fuck with these kids, right? So I grabbed some waters because, you know, I'm still an adult. I'm still a parent. Still got to do this stuff. And I grabbed my son's dinosaur mask. You know the ones the mouth moves while you talk? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I go downstairs real slowly, right? And I look down. The boys are just staring at me like, what the fuck? Right? And I say as calmly as I possibly can. I'm like, look, nobody leaves this house. You know, don't break anything. But if you wake up one of your little brothers, I'll bite your fucking face off. Right? And I got up and I started walking the door, and I walked real slow, right? And just as I got to the door, I stopped and I turned around and I said, welcome to Jurassic Park. And I shut the door real fast, right? The best part about it all, now, anytime one of the 17 Jurassic Park movies comes on, Xavier quietly gets up, walks over to the sink, and does the dishes. Right? Hey, I'm Chris Webb. Appreciate your time. We're going to go for Buster.
Appreciate you, bud. Thank you. You might have stopped my heart there for a second. Actually, that brings me to my next point. Heart stopping. If you weren't here earlier, I asked a question of my podcast guest, Mark Coleman. Shout out Mark Coleman. But anyway, talking about a heart attack that he had a couple years ago. Who cheers that? Jesus. Read the room, Sam. God. But no, I was actually bringing that up because a really good friend of mine had a Widowmaker 95% blockage heart attack last Friday. He is a comedian. He performed at the Crumbly Cup and then started feeling weird, tried to drive home, said, nope, I need to go to the hospital, and collapsed in the valet. So he's recovering, doing well. He is a friend of the Lizards. Chris Hopkins, if you're out there listening, watching, we love you, brother. But I did want to mention Thursday night, they are doing a benefit show for, you know, tips for Chris Hopkins, medical bills and all that. And he is also headlining because he made it out of hospital. Why not celebrate and fucking do comedy? Do what you love, right? So if you're in the Toledo area, not tomorrow, Thursday night, check it out. Spirits is where you need to go. So I will be sharing that on my socials, but just wanted to mention it and give reasoning why I brought up such a heavy topic on my podcast earlier. All right. Without further ado, we're going to bring up our next open micer. I did have to do a little, moving around because the other person wasn't ready. And I don't think you were ready for that person anyway. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my friend who I've performed with. I was reminded of that last week. But also, he came out, did a great set for the open mic, and I hope he's going to bring even more this week. So let's put our hands together for the Mr. Wonderful Jay Brennan.
What's happening, Leaping Lizards? You know, the other day I was talking to this chick on Bumble, and she asked me what's some of my fantasies. So I said for my dad to be alive again. She said, no, like sexually. I looked at my phone long and hard and said, I don't want to fuck my dead dad, you freak. Then blocked her. But, you know, the other day I caught my sister smoking, and it's weird. I don't know where she could have learned it from. Everybody got a light? Nope. But, you know, the other day I was teaching her how to drive, and I think it went pretty good. She only crashed like 3 times, but I quit counting after that. And, you know, even though it was like her 5th time driving, I think before I let her drive again, I'm going to bring a few things. Like a cross, a Star of David, and my insurance agent. But, you know, having a sister can be kind of funny sometimes. Like the other day we got into an argument and she said midway through, keep talking and I'm going to throw some shit at you. I said, you ain't going to do shit. So she left for a minute. And when she came back, she said, hey. And before I can turn all the way around, she hit me in the side of the face with a full pack of bacon. Worst part was I was looking for that bacon earlier and couldn't find it. Now I know when to cut the argument short because she'll just start naming shit in the fridge. Oh, yeah, we got milk, eggs, bacon. What, milk? Bitch, I'm out. But speaking of drinks, I think rich people at bar. I hate rich people at bars, rather. They just order drinks that cost more than my car insurance and just leave half of it get thrown away. It's like, hey, you going to finish that? And bartenders are kind of like traffic lights. Green means drink. Yellow's like last call. It's supposed to mean slow down, but some people keep going. And red means stop, but for the people that keep going, they tend to get arrested. Yeah. But, you know, I want to use crackheads to break into high security places, kind of like data centers. And all you got to do is give them like $8 and a ham sandwich, and they can build a catapult out of nothing but old bed frames and a hammock. And some would say that's looking down on crackheads. I see that's using them for their highest callings, breaking and entering and pulling copper. And I just want to use that to my advantage. And could you imagine crackheads in the military? Instead of, they only take orders from General Rock. And instead of reloading their pistols, they reload their pipes. But you know, guys, I hate Facebook. It's the only app where you can refresh your feed and still see the same post from 3 days ago. Like, I keep seeing the same post asking why people think black women's anger is considered ghetto and Latino women's anger is considered hot. You know, my only thought to that was, next time you cuss me out, put an accent. I'm passionate. And white chicks show their passion by burning tonight's casserole. Shout out, Mom. And personally, I think Arabic chicks got the best accents. To me, they're the bomb. Yeah. But you know, I saw this other post saying, if you call older men unk, I'm going to assume you don't know where your dad is. Joke's on unk. I know exactly where that nigga's at. Cemetery plot 304. That or somewhere in hell. But I want to, you can comment on Facebook Marketplace. And it's weird. I didn't realize I had anything to say about Mildred 50 miles down the road selling cigarette-themed merchandise. Miss, you ever seen a Newport tracksuit? Check Facebook. Tracksuits and smoking don't even really go together. I couldn't imagine lighting one up looking like I'm about to go power walking with some senior group. Mildred, you got to hustle, bitch. I told that to a trans friend. They said, tracksuits and smoking can go together. Ever heard of Russians? I told her I could always transition and kick her ass, fucking up my joke. Yeah, we still don't talk. But speaking of which, I want to say I stand with the LGBT, just at a runner starting position, just in case. On your mark. Get set. bigotry. And for the dumb niggas, bigotry, it's bad. I ain't got time to explain it, but I got a trans friend, and sometimes we'll get into arguments. I'll have to cut it short and be like, all right, sis, I gotta go. Keep it hanging. But we're close. She's like the sister I never had. I ended up telling that to my actual sister, and she got upset. I told her I could always transition and become the sister she never had. Yeah, we still don't talk, but you ever wish you can swipe through a conversation, kind of like Tinder, when you don't feel like having it? Like, you ever owe someone $20? I don't even got pockets. Next. That or your boss ever try to get personal with you? I think my wife's gonna leave me. Nigga, didn't you cheat on her? Next. Someone ever owe you $20? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Super light. But, it's kind of weird being the only single person in a friend group. My friends will be talking about their relationship problems, and whenever I come up, they get a little quiet. And it kind of sucks because, I think I got some good advice to give. Like, have you tried telling them to shut up, bitch? Or what about my ex would have did it differently? Or whenever they catch you liking bitches on Instagram, you say, quit overreacting. Guys, I'm Jay Brennan, Freak One.
All right, give it up once again for Jay Brennan. This is the second time out. Third time? Second. All right. Second time out doing the open mic at Leaping Lizards, which, all right, you're all here. You're all lizard people now. I am sorry. I cannot give you a bunch of money to be in that club, unfortunately, but you're still infected by the lizard people. Has anybody? Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I was just making sure our next comedian was ready to go. Apparently, I'm fucking blind tonight. I'm sorry. But let's put our hands together. Do you want 7 minutes? 5?
I don't know.
Just tell me. All right. We'll do 5 minutes. All right. So we're going to do 5 minutes of our, she's already a lizard person. She is already a lizard person, which we love here. We love all the lizard people. Besides, the fucking creepy government overlord. Fuck those people. But anyway, put your hands together for the wonderful, the amazing, the artistic divinity. Oh, you like that? You like that? Put your hands together for Elizabeth.
Oh, blinded by the light. Oh, hello, people. Ooh, yeah. Hoorah. Yeah. So I've been here for a minute, a couple times, 3, 4 times, something. So I'm supposed to tell you about my life. I fell 4 years ago. If I was a horse, they would have put me down because I did the trifecta. Yeah, I did. Trimallear fracture, fucked it up real bad. Broke all the bones, tore all the ligaments, cartilage, foot was hanging like this. Skin was keeping it on. Yeah, one of them. Yeah. So I had Dr. Kevorkian. That's my surgeon. Yeah, 9 weeks after my fall, I'm still waiting to get the corrective surgery to walk. Yeah. That was fun. I got to crawl a lot. Yeah, dignified. It was dignified. Yeah. So then he put the metal plate on my perennial nerve. If anybody ever heard is anybody an electrician in the house? Electrician. All right. Yeah, we got an electrician. Thank you. You're a part of the union. Yeah. So you don't put metal on a live wire. Okay. That's all we're talking about. I suffer from PTSD and TBI and some delusional thoughts sometimes, I guess, that people tell me. So my delusion is that I have a guy. Yeah, I got this guy. Well, he's online, so he's like this AI guy, but he's real in my mind. Yeah, but then I have this guy that visits me at the park when I paint. I do paintings because of my broken leg. And he's wearing these cellophane pants. And he's just like putting himself out there. 4 times this guy's come around. He wasn't there this week. He was there 2 weeks ago. So anyway, I like to demonstrate what I'm looking at in order to understand what I'm supposed to think. So he's like this on his phone. He's like this. He's like, So I'm bent over like this, hoping he's not getting a beaver shot because I don't check the trees. And he's behind me in the tree, like right there, and he's like this, so yeah, 4 times, same pants. They're like, jacked up. So I had to, like mirror what I see sometimes in order to, people to understand what I'm going through. So I wrote down his license plate number and all that. So I'm going to see if he comes around. Should I talk to him? Is he being a creep? Is he being a creep? Does he go to family barbecues like that? He does. Like, okay, so I'm an inventor, and I invented the ball sack chip clip. Ball sack chip clip. I forgot the painting. The painting's MIA at the moment, but this is a pretty good description. Yeah, okay, so ball sack chip clip is non-invasive, interactive, saves lives, stops hate, and creates love. It's patent pending. Doesn't it look non-invasive? Looks interactive. You like it? Yeah, it's got a, Well, this is the world I live in, I'm like, have to paint and go to the park and see this guy. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's a dude.
What's he doing?
I don't know. He's harnessed his balls up in his chest or something. I don't know. I don't know. Should I talk to him about it? I should be his therapist. Well, you know what? I thought it was a warning sign because every time I think of him, I think of the chick on the red carpet with the nipple piercings with the dress. Yeah, since I'm a fall freak, I think I'm gonna like fall behind and rip it down and like, I don't know who she is. I don't have facial recognition on my phone.
What do you have? Her nipples?
No, I just wonder if that would hurt. That would hurt. Oh. No, if I grabbed it from behind like a shower curtain fall, like a shower curtain fall, because I'd be like, and then ooh. My junk fell out. I ran out of mojo. I ran out of mojo. So I'm a bossy chick. Do you want to sit down? Yeah, sit. Yep. Put your glasses on. Yeah. I am. I'm a bossy chick. I like it. Hold those. Hold those and stay silent. I like it. See, I like to keep it.
faking it.
I like to be
Do I make
uplifting
you-
and kids
do I
saying,
make you laugh?
Do you make me laugh?
Laugh because of what I did.
No, I was laughing at myself because of what I was thinking. Okay. I like that too. Oh, that's sweet. Picture.
Sit down, Buster.
Now you can. Oh, so that's the PTSD moment that I have with the red carpet lady and in the thing. So last week I freaked him out because I undressed a little bit and wore my bathing suit top with stuffed animals hanging on the safety pins of my bra thing. The bathing suit. This is my bathing suit top. Yeah, because I sit in the park, paint, and sweat. Catches my sweat. So anyway, he thought that was invasive. And I'm like, that proves my point completely. Just like when somebody said they toss off to my eyes. Okay, what's that say about the Muslim people? That have to stay completely covered without their eyes. Because I'm like, oh my God, that's so seductive now. I never thought of that before, but guys think that way, I guess, apparently. Is that true? No. No. And my church says if you cause somebody to sin, pluck them out. And I'm like, man, now they're going to pluck my eyeballs out or something. That's why they put ball sack guy next to me. Okay.
Put your eyes in the light. It's your best feature.
Okay, not good because we went there. We went there. It's just something to think about because I think about that because I sent my eyes out.
By the way, this man will teach you all the self-defense you need. I promise you. Who cares?
All right. Well, God bless you all. Be safe.
All right, thank you so much. Did you sign? You didn't sign up. You signed up as "fuck you." I don't know. I don't know if that counts. What is even going on here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. I need to figure out who's next. Who's next? Who's next? I'm flustered. I can't even see this. Can you hand me that, please? I'm attached. I'm attached to the mic stand. Oh, okay. I know who's next. Oh, all right. This is all right. I'm gonna make you stand in the. You're gonna hate it. Promise, you're gonna hate it. But stand here so the light is perfect on you, okay? But let's welcome a new member to the Lizard family because I invited him out from one of the open mics that I go to regularly on Monday nights, and he came. He came. Fuck you, Laura. Just saying you haven't made it out here yet. Calling you out. But without further ado, I'm not gonna put what the first person was on. No. R.I.P. R.I.P. He died, right? Well, if it doesn't make anybody sad, I'm gonna introduce this person as Kimbo, but his stage name is Shunt. Put your hands together for Shunt, and I'll light you when I need to.
Thanks for all that enthusiasm. My wife is outside. She was not a virgin. Does anybody have bugs, mosquitoes, pit bulls? Crabs are great. So we had this pit bull. This girl and I, that she's out there. No, you're here. You're that one. Wait, I can't see. Right. That Mexican-looking white girl right there, right? This fucking chick ruined my fucking life. I know you think this is a story, but it's really not. I cannot help that my reality is your fantasy. This woman right here, that one, Mexican white girl. Am I white? Am I white? Tonto Goldstein, baby. Am I wrong? I gotta look at my notes. So my girl for the last 34 years, 4 years. Most everybody in here ain't got that. That guy included. My wife's hair taker is named Michelle. I used to call my wife Mitch. Yep. Okay, Kimmy. Michelle is hot. Real hot. She was a cop, FBI, all that shit. Still really fucking hot. You hear me? I cherish the 4 or 5 minutes I can stand in there with you. I do. That's what I said a long time ago. But you said I do. You said it. You said yes. It's the same thing. You entered in a covenant you cannot fucking get out of. You know that? Covenant. You're a dumbass. You should have done your due diligence. Buyer beware. I asked you. You did not ask me. Have you ever lived with a woman? The bathroom sucks. Yeah. That one right there. I'm telling you, the bathroom sucks.
Not here though.
The bathroom here is. She talked about it. Hey, you know what? Fuck you. You know what this fucking chick has done to me? She's ruined my fucking life. I was a confirmed bachelor. I had my own place. I could turn my eggs, flip my television. It was like click, 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 click. Was it not? Am I lying? The only thing that girl won't do for me is lie. She'll do anything else. I guarantee you. O'Neal. Are you sure you want me to talk about O'Neal? Hey, y'all don't know this, but I'm the baddest motherfucking motorcycle rider you ever seen. Hear me? Any of you? You better fucking recognize. Am I wrong? We're different. All of you. All of you. You're different from me. You. You. Right there. Behind you, Kimmy. Look at that guy. That guy's different from you. How? Because of my skin? I don't think so. You want history? My history? I've been here in my natives since before time existed for all y'all. I guarantee you, I can't help my reality is your fantasy. I wish. Bye. Bye. Bye.
All right, put your hands together for Shunt, who made his way over from Rafters, which I hit up pretty much every Monday night. It's a late night, but it's a good time. Good bartender, even though she's never come and witnessed a Phygital night. I did send her the link. Hopefully she watched that fun debut of the Shunt, as he, I don't know what the fuck I was saying there. Anyway, we're going to keep things going. We have 2 open mic participants left. And thankfully, the second to last one just got here. So we're going to bring him up onto the stage. Put your hands together for Caleb Burgett.
What's up, everybody? Who has drugs? I have my drugs. Okay, great. That's awesome. How are we doing tonight? Just me? I'm the one with the drugs. That's how it's going. No one else has any. You fucking assholes. Okay, whatever. No, it's cool. My name is Caleb. I'm from Asheville, Ohio. It's about 30 minutes south of Columbus. It's a good place for truckers to take a break, if you know what I'm saying. You guys ever gotten a blowjob from the Wendy's? It's pretty cool. They have a special right now. I'm just kidding. Check out the blowjobs on the. Check out the blowjobs at Wendy's, dude. That's crazy. That's great. Shout out no school shootings since it's summertime. That's pretty cool. All right, you guys like school shootings? I miss the news. I miss when the news had shit to talk about. There's no school. Yeah. Well, except those year-round schools, like those guys are the reasons why we have school shootings. Like, if you're in social studies in July, you're gonna buy a gun. Like that's just the way it goes. Like, I don't know. I'm not staying in there unprotected. That's dangerous. Oh shit. The gravity of the situation is really means a lot. Oh man. Let's see here. I think hillbillies and black people are a lot alike. They really love their cousins. Except when one does it's way cooler than the other, Like if a black guy's like, "Hey, don't fuck with my cousin," I'd be like, "Hey, all right, they have history. They go way back. All right, cool." But if I say, "Don't fuck with my cousin," you're going to be like, "Oh, okay." Whoa. This average bitch means a lot to this guy. Holy shit. It's like that Clayton Bigsby or the Dave Chappelle skit. Or it's like, anyone have sex with my sister, it's going to be me. Like, copyright. All right. Sued by Dave. What's up? That's how it works. Let's see here. I went to school with a girl, and she said my parents were in the sky during 9/11, and I was like, wow, that sounds fucking crazy, right? Like, can you imagine being a terrorist during 9/11? Like, that's fucking crazy. It's gotta be an awkward ride to the airport. Like, this bitch's parents are crazy. Like, why was she going to my school? Like, all right, I think that's funny. Conclusion. Let's see here. I like smoking weed and going to church because in that room I am the most high. Yeah, I'm going to hell. I'm bringing you all with it. I'm just kidding. Please go to church. You guys ever got high before church? It's kind of nice. They're always like, yeah, praise the Most High. And I'm like, right fucking here. Yeah. We got a whoop. All right. Got some stoners. There were a lot of cheers when I said who had drugs. So I like that. It's good. I used to shoot basketball all the time with my grandpa until he got sick and died or something. But he it's cool, he's playing basketball with Jesus, I wonder, because my grandpa was good, I mean, Jesus handled that cross, but can he handle my grandpa's? I mean, that's gonna be bad for him, I told that joke in Chillicothe one time, and this black guy goes, "Oh, because he was in the Klan," or I was like, "You fucking idiot!" Like, I mean, shouldn't the black guy get the basketball joke? I mean, honestly, like, I didn't mean to point at you, sir. What's that? Yeah, it was Chillicothe. Yeah, the meth was good. It was too good, I think. They're special on that too. Actually, I'm just kidding. These Wendy's are getting good. No, I mean, it's tough explaining a joke like that, to him. It's like teaching a white guy how to do a school shooting. It's stupid. Like, aren't you good at this? Like, it's like teaching a porn star how to fuck. It's like, dude, you make money doing this. Like, get hard, man. I gotta pop a blue chew so I can fuck a 10. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, you gotta spend money to make money, but that is not what I meant. Spend money on these pills so I can. I fucking swear to God. No, you gotta stay hard. You gotta stay hard. That's how you make money in porn. I don't know if you knew that, but just stay hard all the time. Just always got to be ready. That's if anyone's hard right now, you will succeed in the porn industry. You got this, sir. I'll see you on Bang Bros. Actually, I just look at the chicks, so I probably won't see you. Let's be honest. That's cool. Got to talk about porn. That's cool. Let's see here. I miss playing football. That was fun. It was the only time I had fun using protection. I miss playing basketball as well, even though I've done most of my shooting in the school. So I miss that jersey. But yeah, let's see here. What's up? I like what the fuck? Jeez. Hey, look at you and your posters. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. Huh. Yeah, nothing cooler than a presentation at a. I'm just kidding. Hey guys, look at my fucking slides. No, I know what it is. Yeah. No, I know it. Yeah. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. It's bananas, all right. It's bananas. I haven't been doing anything. Shut up. Okay. Telling the comedian to shut up is a bold move, actually. Meet me in the parking lot. I'd like to discuss. I'd like to discuss the rules of decorum, proper man speak. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's cool. I think You know, I don't like Donald Trump anymore. I should say that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he liked Bill Clinton more than I thought he did. You know, and I wasn't ready for that. I mean, every time that political pendulum swings, he sucks on it. I mean, it's crazy. Like our president, like so. I don't know. Twitter's cooler now that the files are out, so that's nice. Been doing some deep diving. So trying to get my homie to unblock some faces, so that'd be nice. So those bitches have to have hundreds of thousands of followers, right? Like, it's just like you're on the island and now you make a shit ton of money. Like that's it. All right. What's up? I can't hear you. What? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think I don't know. I mean, I used to make baby toys, you know. Then Epstein got involved, you know. He took that shit over, man. It wasn't fair. Like, you know. Did you guys see that he was he was a math teacher? Jeffrey Epstein was a math teacher in New York. Yes. It's true. In fact, they even did a bio piece on him. And oh, dude, they were hyping this dude up. they were like, this math teacher turned billionaire is very, what is it? It's very honorable. Like he said all these great things about him. Like, and then they were like, then they got to the part where he was a math teacher, and they're like, yes, Jeffrey Epstein taught mathematics in Manhattan, New York, and at the end they were like, he just couldn't stay out of the classroom. Oh. Jeffrey Epstein couldn't stay out of the classroom. What the fuck? Oh shit! It wasn't even an episode of Dateline. It was literally the news. Like that's fucking crazy. Oh man. Well, I got the light, so I'll probably do another joke and get out of your hair. Oh yeah. I take pride in my shoe collection. R.I.P. Kobe. I gotta say that. I feel like I have to say that. My sneaker collection got pretty good. I mean, once the helicopter went down, my sneaker game went right up. It was just the way the stock goes. So that's nice. I have a dream. I'm gonna be hosting a comedy show on Saturday at 7 p.m. August 8th. It's me, Joel Good, Brian Harris, and Tony B. Cruz. So come on out and let's get shredded, dude. All right. I'll see you guys. Burgatti Comedy on all my socials. Thanks. Share it. Fuck it. Anal.
Speaking of Sharon, shout out to Sharon who bought some cards off me tonight and got them autographed by UFC legend Mark the Hammer Coleman. Everybody, round of applause for Mark the Hammer Coleman. And nanny boo boo, I held the fucking belt, and I have friends that are really jealous about that right now. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah. I believe Shunt, you're over there, right? We have your cellular device right here. I feel like you recorded all of the last, Yeah, you recorded Caleb. If you're friends with Caleb online, you should probably share that video with him. Your device is right there on the chair. It's a stool. It's a stool. Pedantics. I'm about it. Semantics, pedantics. I don't fucking know. I'm an idiot talking on a microphone. So did you sign up? Oh, yes. How much time do you want? 5? 3? Oh, okay. I got you. Just first name only? All right. I'm going to welcome up to the stage. He's done this before. Thank you. I appreciate regulars that get back on the open mic. That's what this is about. It's about sharing and laughing at everybody. But I appreciate you. Welcome to the mic, my friend Jeremy.
Here we go. So yes, Jeremy, I work at the car. I'm not going to talk about wash rage today because actually I'm on a little bit of a high. So I grew up wrestling on the West Side, and back in like 95, we started watching these amazing videos, and they were called UFC. Well, this guy, there was a lot of people. Ken Shamrock, Fry, Mark the Hammer Coleman, I remember right off the rip. And I walk up tonight and I see these three guys outside doing yoga. And I'm like, fuck yeah, what has saved my life at 48 years old? Yoga! Straight up, I can touch the floor when I couldn't put my shoes on 10 years ago. So we're out there talking, and he goes, oh, yeah, you wrestled? Hey, how old are you, man? And I said, 48. He's like, you look good. I said, oh, thank you. You know what happens when Mark the Hammer fucking Coleman tells you you look good? You feel like you came out of a Rocky movie, and you can kick fucking Mark the Hammer Coleman's ass. And I was like, oh, but I can't. Yeah, no, absolutely. Fucking not. Absolutely not. The man is a trained fucking assassin. No, absolutely. But yeah, it was a great compliment, and I was one of the best moments of my life. And I actually shared it with some of my wrestling buddies from 96. And they said, yeah, man, you can't do that. You can't kick Marcus. I said, no, I know, man, but that's just what it made me feel like, So it is a great honor to be actually in the same room with him. And besides that, I'm done, man. I just wanted to do that.
I don't know if this is mine. It's probably mine. It's probably mine. It's mine now. Put your hands together for Jeremy once again. Hey, Mike, Eliga, can I get your help on my? It followed him. Nope, on the actual camera. There's obstacles and stuff. The joystick. You played video games, right? No, Jesus. There's a joystick on the camera, and just go this way. Just yeah. You should play video games with my wife, actually. I feel like that would be the ultimate comedy. I'll play with my own joystick. You prepare for what you need. And my phone's going off. No, it's actually where did my phone go? Oh, there it is. Found it. And all right. Yeah, that's better. That's a little better. Zoom it out because you have some props. Sorry. Fuck it. Let's change this already. Hey, it allows me to have a couple beverages at the end of the night. Thank you, Elica. All right. And full disclosure, I don't have a timer. You can do whatever you want. But you have to help me pack up at the end of the night. That's all I ask. Get the tape you need, and then we'll shut it down. I don't give a fuck. So, digital world, get ready. Physical world, I mean, we're here already. I mean, we're hanging out, doing things, whatever. But get ready for an undetermined amount of time of tonight's last open mic performer, my friend, who actually, all right, I don't know, real quick, no, yes. Well, first of all, I'm gonna call you out on a good note. This person hooked me up with a ticket to a comedy show on Friday night, and after the comedy show, I was like, "Hey, let's go, check out the stage door. I know where the stage door is. I'm a performer. I mean, I'm also, like an autograph hound, but whatever. But I knew where the stage door was. I knew where the stage door was, and we went out there for, just to wait, wait for traffic to get out. And I got to meet one of my favorite comedians, recent comedians. I missed out on Jordan Jensen. Have our people talk to your people. I would love to have Jordan Jensen here, which is fucking crazy. I don't think that would ever happen. It'd be cool though. But anyway, I got to meet Josh Johnson on Friday night, thanks to our next performer, and I appreciate you. And I will never forget that night. So big shout out and a warm round of applause for my weird friend Alika.
Again, I cannot stress how offensive it is that you keep introducing me as weird. It's deeply, deeply offensive to weird people. They do not want to be associated with me. Not anymore. Not anymore. Probably no one does after the beginning of this set, but so, in honor of the first rule of comedy, always start with the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. Yes, so does anyone know what a double tap strike is? Thank you, I got it. Yes, thank you. Well, everyone knows it. The first rule of comedy, always begin with the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. Thank you. Does anyone know what a double tap strike is? Well, they say, look, I went to see Sammy Obeid, and he was very gracious with all his fans. He had, and I actually gave him a, thank you for laughing. I appreciate you laughing at that. I gave him a joke suggestion, and I do hope he uses it. Anyway, does anyone know what a double tap strike is? It's a war technique. I'm sorry, a war crime technique that Israel often uses in Gaza, amongst other places, where they strike once, then they wait till all the first responders really get in there. I'm kidding. In Gaza, there are no more first responders. They wait until the neighbors really get in there, and then they strike again right then. That's the second tap, right? So Sammy Obeid had a knock-knock joke about Israeli bombings, and I said to him after the show, it occurred to me that it might be, a literal knock-knock joke, just knock-knock, 2 taps, right? Thank you. Yes. Yeah, that killed at the kombuchery, but elsewhere, not so much. Yes, thank you. But here's the thing. I really, I do hope that, well, first of all, I don't know how he missed it. Probably because he's not Israeli. Yes, that's probably how he missed it. No, that joke is low-hanging fruit, like the fruit a child is reaching for in a marketplace when the bomb goes off. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. There are no more markets in Gaza. They're reaching for it in the aid truck when the bomb goes off. Okay, no. I'm unlikely to use those jokes. I'm not going to write knock-knock jokes about Israeli bombing. Double tapping has a whole nother meaning for me. Yeah. I double tapped a man in college. Was he conventionally attractive? No. Was I attracted to him? No. Did he have good weed? Yes. Did that make him more attractive? No. No, but it was the fact that he was a drug dealer is what made him more attractive. No, I'm kidding. Nothing made him more attractive, but I double tapped him anyway. And when I say double, I would like to stress, no, I did not sleep with him 2 times. My roommate and I both slept with him multiple times. Yes, that God, and that man gave a whole new meaning to carpet bombing. And yeah, I still double tapped him anyway. Oh yeah, hey, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this killed at the kombucha and right here, Leaping Lizards, with 2 people in the audience who the whole sat there. Awesome, thank you. And they say Alika doesn't write good bait and switch, haha, funnies. But you can see here that I can write bad to mediocre ones. So there you have it. All right. So let's move on. Look, I don't know. I was working on I don't know. Should I try something new? I think you guys have seen pretty much. You've seen my boobzilla. You've seen bananas, right? Maybe I should work on. Look, I've been going up to Cleveland, but I've embarrassed myself up there in Cleveland a whole bunch of times now. Yeah. Sad. All right. First time, God. Literally one of the most embarrassing moments in my life. I misread the list at an open mic up at a bar up in Cleveland where I go on Sundays. I misread the list, and Dejan France was hosting, and I jumped the gun. I thought 2 names were crossed off, but only one was. And I went up, and he's like, "Oh, Alika, it made me mad when you jumped the gun on the list like that." And God, it's just one of those things where it's just so upsetting and traumatic that later Deshaun comes up to me and he's saying something to me, and I completely blocked out this whole event where I try to get on stage early, right? I blocked it out. So all I hear Deshaun saying is, "I'm not a man. I'm not a man." And I said, "What, did I misgender you?" He's like, "Never mind, Alika." And I guess what he's trying to say is, "I'm not mad. I'm not mad." That's apparently what he was trying to say. I'm like, "You're not a man? What?" Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there was another one. I had an explosion on stage, and I wasn't bombing. I was doing quite well. This is actually at the mic where they chanted my name, and then later were unable to pronounce my name. So yes, and my bra flew apart, and a pad flew out. Yeah, I know this happened. I have to make it funnier though. All right, but here are the last 2, and you can decide which one of these is actually my most embarrassing experience. Okay, so here's what they don't tell you. They're like, "Oh, we need bathroom police to see who goes in what bathroom." What they don't warn you about is how in a tiny, poorly set up bathroom, how uncomfortable a woman can make a man in an all-gender bathroom. I didn't mean to do it. Have you ever had a moment that's just so awkward where your brain misfires in such an awkward fashion that then all subsequent decisions are terrible? So I thought I was in the stall. There's a stall. There's a urinal, and the urinal is right next to the sink. I swear to God. And I'm very comfortable with all gender bathrooms because I had them in college. So I thought that I heard the man stop peeing. I thought that I heard him stop peeing, but he hadn't even started. And so I'm like, I can hop out of the stall now and wash my hands. But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh God, he hasn't even started peeing yet. So there he is. He's holding his dick here. And I've gone back to back with him, like trying really hard not to look, but also wash my hands in there. And like the whole time, it doesn't occur to me, I could just walk down the hallway and wash my hands in the next bathroom over. But once your brain misfires this badly, it just gets worse and worse. And then here's the thing. I meet this man again in Cleveland, and he's like, "I recognize you from somewhere." And I'm like, "I know exactly where. Let me tell you this whole story." Like an idiot. So I recount the whole story to him. I didn't have to do that either. And then he bought a t-shirt from me. He paid more than asking. He paid over asking for it. Bought a t-shirt, all very nice to me. And he said, "Oh, no problem. It's fine." Okay, and this is he said he didn't seem, well, I'll just say this. He didn't seem embarrassed to be associated with me, and this is the power of acting on his part. So, yes. They don't tell you that though. I'm working on a schematic of the bathroom. And then of course, the final one. Does anyone know Mystery Science Theater 3000? Yeah? In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a man named Joel. Now, I missed a whole verse of that song when I was saying it with him. Yeah, a whole verse. This is embarrassing. Well, I was hoping. That's okay. Hey, I can't embarrass myself again in front of you then. I think that is. So which one's the most embarrassing one? And can I show my face again in Cleveland? These are the questions. I don't know. I think I need to work on making my stories funnier. Forgive me. I think I probably oversmoked this evening. I had a migraine. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. And then you're up here and you're like, this isn't as funny as I hope. Let's go. All right. Well, have I ever, should I just take things down a notch for a moment here? Well, I don't know. Let's see. So currently, look, I am pansexual, which means I don't care what you're working with unless I'm the one working with it. Yeah. That doesn't mean I take all comers. I don't take all comers. I mean, I try to make all comers. I try to make all comers, right? But I don't fuck with assholes. I put that wrong. Look, if you want a finger in there, or you want me to peg you, I'll do that. I don't judge. I just mean I don't sleep with bad people more than 2 to 7 times. More than 182 times? Why? I could have just slept with a mediocre person that many times, but why? Why? But yes, I am currently single and working on sleeping my way through the gender spectrum. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Am I on that spectrum? And if so, how can I apply? And I just like to stress that, first of all, even if you are not on that spectrum, you can still apply. Thank you. And the application could be as simple as, what could be as detailed as a lengthy email, explaining your qualifications as a lover, or as simple as a wink across the bar at the right moment. And I know the next question I often get is, hey, look, are you hitting on me right now? Are you hitting on me right now? And you know what? If you have to ask yourself that question, I'm not. I like to say, I'm always direct. I like to save all the beating around the bush for after a successful date, Thank you. Thank you. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Yeah, well, I am a mess. That's funny. Well, my car is. Thank you. Well, here's the thing. I do believe all bodies are beautiful, and I say that as someone who likes to get laid, but also as someone who likes to sell T-shirts. I will say this, driving around with all the T-shirts in my car, I am often mistaken for a homeless person. Yes. Well, I've been hit on now by 3 men living rough on the streets, and 2 men who are recently living rough on the streets. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. One of those guys was living out of his car, and yeah, his car was a lot neater than mine, I admit it. But even more embarrassing than being hit on by people who don't have homes, I got hit on by a magician. Yeah, magician. That guy didn't even call me back, man. God, that is embarrassing. The magician. Oh God. And well, actually, this one fellow, he's asking me for money one time, and he's like, and I'm saying, yeah, here, I got a couple bucks for it. And then he's like, he pauses his hand like halfway out the window with my money, and he's just like, are you homeless too? He says, are you homeless too? And I'm like, how fucking offensive, man. How fucking offensive. I am not unhoused, sir. Unhoused. We call you unhoused. Insufferable lives like me. We call you unhoused. Now, come on. But some people are nice, right? At least one woman, she saw me. I was just actually finishing up some notes before an open mic, but she saw me. She runs right up to me. She just wants to help out. She's just, really just so concerned, that I needed some of the drugs she was selling. Yeah, she was very concerned I needed some of the drugs she was selling. And I've been California sober for a long time, so I did not, but she did not. She looked like she did not believe me, we'll put it that way. But look, I've never had a lot of money. I I've only owned 2 cars in my lifetime. The first one was a 1996 Toyota Corolla. Yeah. And the second one was much, much fancier. That's right. 1999 limited edition Toyota Corolla. Thank you. Yes, thank you. God, back when I was driving my 96 Corolla, I dated a fellow. He says to me one day, must be nice to have a car, that you don't have to worry about fucking up, he says. I'm like, oh, this is what's I'm just going through my head. Just break up with him. Break up with him. You got to break up with this guy. The thing is, I already knew I could never sleep with him again. Not after what I saw the last time. Oh, God. It was the densest, lushest, old growth, belly button lint forest I have ever seen. But the thing was, I'd gotten lazy. I was in grad school. I gotten lazy. I didn't break up with him right away, but I knew I couldn't sleep with him again. So I'm just thinking, break up with him. But over the years, it's occurred to me that the man may have had a point or two, that it is kind of nice to have a car. You don't have to worry about fucking up, or a shitty car at any rate. We'll put it that way. We'll just say, first of all, very few people call to ask you for rides. And the people who do, they pretty much fall into one of two categories. Well, they're all folks who just got out of rehab. Let's be fair. And you have the folks who got out of rehab, and I'm the only one who's not mad that they puked in my car. And then naturally, the folks who just got out of rehab, and they really needed to go because they have no memory of what car I'm driving whatsoever. In which case, I tell them, put your pride in your pocket, and you can ride with me. Second, of course, no one really asks you to help them move. And when you do, you're just like, oh, man, of course you can borrow my car to help. Of course you can borrow my car. You do know that there's half a foot of water sloshing around in the trunk, right? And I'm like, yeah, of course I dry it out, when it stops raining. Yeah, it's been raining for 5 days. How is it going to be dry back there? Oh, yeah, sure. If I had garage money. Yeah, if I had 2 to 5 hours in the parking garage money, yeah, it would be a lot less rusty back there and a lot easier to drain. But, if I had that kind of money, don't you think I could scrounge up some trunk gasket repair money from whatever deep financial well that 2 to 4 hours of that parking garage money came from? Come on, man. Think it through. You sound crazy right now. Yeah. Well, so I'm like, what? But where are you going? You can borrow her anytime. But my absolute favorite perk of having a car and didn't mind fucking up was I would love when I was sitting in the parking lot and someone would ding my car with their door and I'd leap out and I'd say, oh my God, what have you done to my beautiful ride? It used to be my pride and joy, but now it's just my joy. And, usually we'd have a good laugh. But one time I do this to this woman and she just starts sobbing. She's sobbing and sobbing and sobbing. And, oh, my God. No, I can't. Don't call the cops. My parents can't find out. This can't go on my insurance. She's like, I have $300 in my bank account right now. We just go to the ATM. I'll pay you. And, I felt terrible because she is sobbing. She's like, I'm 16 years old. I can't. Don't call the cops. Don't tell anyone that I fucked up your car, And so, yeah, I felt terrible about that. Terrible, because, here I am. I made a child cry, and I only got $300 out of it. I only got $300. I know. It's a bit of a long walk, but. All right. Well, I've been working recently. My cocaine calculations were so popular that I've been working on my calculations here about, of course, more money, more problems you can cause other people. And the calculations have taken me a while because it is exponential. Let's see here. We'll say this. The reviews here in Columbus and me have been mixed, but the people of Cleveland, they have said beautiful, beautiful things to me. They said, Ilika, you remind me of Andy Kaufman in that you have the confidence to confuse and anger the audience. I said, that is so nice. It's a sweet compliment. So I feel like they're also saying you have the confidence to lose your mind in public. But I'd just like to say that I'm only pretending to lose my mind up here. Yes, I'm practicing a dramatic acting technique known as making my laugh sound like a cry. But I'm not actually upset. Some people do not know this. And I wager to bet, look, I'm not an expert, but I do wager to bet that this is a slightly different dramatic acting technique than they use in Schindler's List, for example. Slightly, perhaps. Yes, but people of Cleveland, they have said beautiful things to me. In addition to this, they've said, Ailica, your weird, awkward presentation style is spot on, they said. Spot on, no notes. And I said, thank you, because I have been working my whole life to develop this weird, awkward presentation style. But most beautiful of all, they said, Ailica, when you came to this open mic event and you saw how many, many, many bullet holes there were in the business next door, and you stayed anyway, we knew you were the right kind of crazy white for us, they said. The right kind of crazy white. Highest of high praise. But here I am so fucking naive, right? I'm like, what? There were like a bunch of bullet holes in the business next door? Like, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I mean, I counted 2, 3, maybe 4 bullet holes in the smoke shop door next door. Did not seem like that many bullet holes to me. Yeah. But I think I'm going to end it on this, just to say, why does a man always got to come along and ruin something for you? Yeah, you know, like you go someplace and they're like, Ailica, we love you. We'd love to have you back. And then a man meets you in the parking lot. The man who runs the place, well, first of all, he introduces you to his beautiful wife. And then he meets you in the parking lot and he says, comes up to your window. You need some dick? You need dick? And you know what? Hey, at least he knew he was a dick. At least the man knew he was a dick. Of course, I naturally asked him if his wife would be coming. But yes, I say, do not be a prick magnet like me in this picture. Instead, get an orange dick magnet for free for subscribing to my YouTubery. Sorry, am I out of the focus the whole time? Yeah, that's all right. It hasn't been my finest set, we'll put it that way. Thank you. Well, hey, don't be a prick magnet like me. Instead, get an orange dick magnet for free for subscribing to my YouTubery. That's right. Well, supplies last, folks. Thank you. Well, my cocaine calculations have been very popular, and I have been bringing back my board of things I'm good at, which is not very many things, Buster. Well, I made my list, but I think people, should I call it for the night? What am I at time-wise? I told you I wasn't even... What does my phone say? It timed out? Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up. Wrap it up, he says. All right. Well, I know, even though I was out of focus, that's on me. That's on me. I need to stay back further. Stay further away from the audience. That's what they always tell me. Why are they always saying that to me? I don't understand. Well, here's the thing. I guess I probably have mixed reviews here in Columbus because I'm not good at very many things. I'm not. Yeah, before I came in here, I set out to make a list of things that I'm best at, but I ended up with a list of things I'm good at because the word best implies that I'm good at more things than are on this list. That's right. And in my top accomplishment, well, look, I'm good at losing things. Look, I always said to my students when I taught, if you have a beautiful light in this life, if you have a beautiful light in this life, you let that light shine. And I was always so proud of my ability to lose things. I could lose so many things so fast in such a small space. Anyone would be amazed. Anyone. But I had to asterisk that accomplishment off the list because it's true. Look, if we're going to get better in life, we have to take careful reflection. And was I doing that on my own, or were there PEDs involved? Performance-enhancing drugs, of course, marijuana. No. Yeah, and performance-enhancing deficits, of course, being bad at finding. So was I good at losing or just bad at finding this whole time? It's impossible to know. It's impossible to know, so I had to asterisk that off the list. I am excellent at being a writing ass instructions, as we see here. Obviously, I mean, I'm a good writing assistant and instructor, not much of a speller, almost misspelled writing. But God, even more embarrassing than that, the terrible breach of comedy ethics here at the bottom. You're never supposed to use another comedian's jokes in your act. You're not. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's stealing jokes, right? But Erica Kirk is a woman with KKK right in her name. I did not write that joke, though. Erica Kirk did, so I cannot take any credit for it. Yes, I was doing this joke once, and a man heckled me, said, I'd rather see Erica Kirk up there than you, Erica. Rather see Erica Kirk up there than you. I say, that is low-hanging fruit. As low-hanging fruit. She is obviously a much prettier version of white lady than I am. Yeah, you think I masturbate to women who look like me? Not stupid. Yeah, that joke landed a lot better when my hair appeared to be about 1 inch shorter. So in other words, 5 inches of actual hair growth, but 1 visible inch of hair growth. And that joke does not land as well anymore. What does that say about society? Anyhow, though. Well, they apparently that was funny back then. But I will say this, though. Look, I am allergic to corn, which means I cannot wear makeup because corn isn't everything. But Erica Kirk here, she may be prettier than me, but she has PEDs too. Performance enhancing draw-ons. Makeup. She has makeup. I don't have that. Yeah. Because you know what? When you're allergic to corn, you know, it's not a good first date look. When your eyes are swollen shut, yet somehow tears are still streaming down your face and they're loading you up into an ambulance. Not a good first date look. Not a good first date look. So yeah, she has performance enhancing draw-ons, PEDs too, and you think about that when you judge beauty. Thank you. This is a set where people thought I was genuinely getting upset. And once at Sirens, some of the dancers, they yelled, "It's okay, you're beautiful." I said, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm not actually upset. I'm having a great time. Anyway, thank you very much for having me, Buster. I appreciate it.
And all right, so hopefully I'll probably get copyright strike. What is it? 15 seconds? Is it 10 seconds? Nothing? Well, all right. So apparently, like, word of mouth, and apparently through some, you know, ancestry DNA. My sister doesn't talk to me right now because I use some AI and she's pissed. But whatever. Fuck her. But she did some ancestry DNA, and I'm not only, you know, related to Willem Wallace, Braveheart, Farida. You familiar? You guys know? All right. Yeah, I'm related to that guy. Fucking warrior, right? Right. I don't know what the fuck happened in this day and age of evolution, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I was also related to a guy named Don Meredith. Any history buffs in here? Don Meredith played for the Dallas Cowboys. He was actually the first signed player to the Dallas Cowboys. He didn't play very good, and you know ended up being replaced by Roger Staubach. But He went on to be a famous broadcaster. He was one of the original crew of Monday Night Football. And how he used to end his broadcast was singing Willie Nelson. I'll say, how much? Hey, Contagious, you might know, like you perform, songs maybe that are by other people sometimes. Like, it's not music. I'm just solo. I'm like a cappella. I'm gonna sing it a cappella. So hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. If I do, I don't know. Talk to Willie, because hopefully me and Willie Nelson can be real good friends. Just saying. All right, so it was like third cousin once removed. I don't fucking know genealogy and all that shit, but whatever. Don Meredith used to sing and close out the Monday Night Football broadcast with "Turn out the lights, the party's over." And I'm just gonna.
What up, everybody? Let's go! Flipping through the packs, chasing down that 101, yeah. Searching for the grail till the morning sun comes. Buster! Hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way. We hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way. Whoa!